Hello. Wait. Yeah, my Animal Crossing chat is still there, like. Yeah. So there we are. I'm still waiting for the other guys to log in, because I see Bonix and Salem already in the chat, but we still have no Aiko. I really hope that Anna will show up. So we're gonna wait that. And sorry that June won't be with us today, but sometimes people have to touch grass, and that's okay. I hope I really hope that you will not melt. That's what I really hope. Please survive. But yeah, let me join the voice chat. Oh no, fa molto caldo, immagino. Eccoci. Hello, Salem. Hello, Bonix.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Okay, so we don't have any lady today, right now. So let's just hope that the others will show up relatively soon. Also, I'm like, I kind of went a little bit forward with Aiko's route. And there's like a big choice at some point. And I'm like, okay, I don't know if this is like going to merge into one single thing or not. So I like got 2 save files. Because you never know, you know? You never know. But I tried to be sure to capture black screens, so you don't see anything, because like anything could have been spoiler. So like black screen and black screen, so no spoilers this time. No spoilers this time.
Same playtime, only a third of the way.
You want to know? Like right now I'm completing the one where she says yes, and I have here saved the one where she says no. For now, like I want to first continue as far as I can, and then as soon as the change is evident, if there's any change, when that thing happens, I'll play the other one and see what happens. Okay. Oh yeah. Let's... Oh, I wanted to check something, but there's so many spoilery things now in the gallery. So many spoilery things. So I can't show anything while we wait for ladies or gospel, because I don't know if gospel will be there.
The spoilering streamer.
Yeah, I will avoid. Because maybe we can check like the trophies. I don't think I got any new trophy. Because like...
Yeah,
I'm starting to get like doubts that maybe we don't have all the glossary voices. Because like if you check them more than once, like according to where you read them, there might be other glossary entries. And probably we skipped a few. But it's okay, we can replay the chapters. Then we're still missing that one last, but it's okay because I'm still at chapter 20 for Aiko, so it's probably very forward in. Still a few behind here, but hey, hello broski, what's up?
We must speedrun 100% now.
Well, let's go into the live scene in the meantime. So yeah, I was talking about the stuff here, the achievements. So we are still like, still need to unlock a few pictures in the Aiko route. I'm kind of sad that some of the pictures that I made are not in the gallery, so I can't show them to you. Hello Anna. But they would have been spoilers, so you wouldn't have been able to see them anyways. Then this is still so funny. Like, unlock all the pictures from Aiko's gallery, 9 on 12. Unlock all the pictures from Ikaru's gallery, 1 on 12. And I think it's beautiful. I really think it's beautiful.
Even the game avoids him.
Ma è una gioia per Ikaru.
Madonna. Okay, let me check something. Alright, I think we can start, even if we don't have gospel. But if he joins, he can join back later. So, load game. As I said, black screen, no spoiler, black. So, chapter 6. We're close. We're close to chapter 7. I believe in us. We can do it. So,
No.
let's go.
Cosa vuol dire we can do it? No.
What language is this?
Oh, yeah, you're right. This is not the right language. 16 ore! Yeah, no, wait.
Stiamo speedrunnando.
Speedrun di cosa? Guarda, 16 ore e 52. 16... Faccio lo screenshot, guarda. Aspetta, 12.
Vabbè, questo è il nostro modo di fare la speedrun. Oh.
Perché non mi fa lo screenshot? Ok, oddio, ma ne ho fatti 30 di screenshot, vabbè. 16 ore e 52 capitolo 6, 16 ore e 52 capitolo 20, raghi, cioè livelli altissimi. Comunque, opzioni inglese.
Siamo il gioco.
E qui qualcuno ha skippato tante cose, eh?
Non ho skippato niente. Ok. Now this is the right language.
Except for the surprise attack on my right arm, Aiko was pretty quiet all night. So I was able to have a long and restful sleep too.
E sono le 16, vedi? Tutto torna.
Illuminati. Until...
No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not possible.
This morning, it was Aiko's voice that woke me up before the alarm clock.
Wow.
What do you have to scream so loudly for? Hmm? I throw my arm over to the side of the bed where Aiko should be on, but it's empty. Did she even get up? Not only is she awake well before me, but she isn't even in the bed anymore.
Incredible.
The world
Miracle.
is clearly ending.
In what a strange parallel universe did I wake up?
Even he noticed it.
I crinkle my eyes with difficulty, forcing myself to sit up.
I'm going to check something. I'll be right back.
All right. I think I'll sleep another 5 minutes. I'm feeling lazier than usual today. No, Eleta. It must be because I don't have to go bring Kyoko coffee. She has freed me from my duties for the whole day. Freedom. I wonder what she has to check so urgently.
And you were like just out of the hospital. It would be like...
She hasn't even changed to go out.
Yeah, which is kind of concerning.
Aiko, where are you running off? We're off to in your pajamas and no hat. Come back here.
Ripperoni.
I ran after her out of reflex, picking up the blanket from the floor. Reaching the entrance, strangely packed with people, I immediately catch a glimpse of Aiko.
Bad ending.
Oh no.
Bad ending, you've touched grass. She is still
Oh no,
motionless.
June, bad ending.
As she awkwardly tries to hide her ears by twisting her arms above her head. Can she for one day not act this stupidly?
No.
Questo
You
caso è
crazy?
sicuramente un bad ending, sì, madonna.
Once I stand behind her, I throw the blanket over her. What was that? A whole twisted scheme of yours to force me to hug you? I wrap my arms around her shoulders, making sure the blanket doesn't move even an inch.
Cosa ha sbagliato persona? No, well, maybe we have a tiny little problem.
She slowly lifts one arm, then points her finger in the direction of a wall. I follow her movement with my gaze. What is it that I need to look at? On the wall of the room there is nothing. They are plain, blank, sterile walls. But to my surprise, on the wall pointed out by Aiko, There is now a screen. How long has it been there? In fact, when I returned last night, I didn't pay that much attention to the entrance. Numbers appear on the large display, and with each passing second they change. Si chiama orologio. A countdown?
Today is the last day to enter the next phase of the tournament.
Okay, so what?
Well, now read here.
Saying so, Saying so, she shows me the screen of her pad. It seemed to be some kind of notice in which it is specified that only those who have reached the minimum number of stamps required will be allowed to advance. I begin to understand what she's trying to tell me. Aiko,
Rip, yes.
tell me, how many stamps are needed to enter the next phase?
At least 200.
E la Madonna.
Good. And you, I already know what answer I'm going to get, but I have to ask her that question anyway. You, how many do you have already?
I should have 160?
Ah,
Ah,
Ha slaccato un pochino,
aveva la febbre e poi si è fatta male alle manine.
I didn't expect the situation to be so tragic. Aiko, how can you be so damn far behind? Only 170?
Non erano 60.
I said 60, not 70.
Peggio mi sento.
Even worse.
Stop yelling like that. Let's go back to the room. Come on. Se no mi danno della pippa qua.
So what? Am I now worthy of your explanation?
Explanation? What should I explain to you? Is it not clear to you that I have no time to waste? I have to collect at least 40 stamps in less than 24 hours, and I haven't the faintest idea how I'm going to do it.
Can you calm down for a moment?
Ammazzali tutti e via.
Why are you so far behind? What did you do in the days when I was in the hospital?
That's not important.
Ah? She sneaks away, locking herself in the bathroom with her change of clothes. In the days we spent together, there must have been one, at maximum two, in which she did not at least face a challenger. She seems so determined to make it to the end of this tournament. What caused her to rush everything now?
I'm going. Let's go.
Let's go, Oski.
I don't even have time to answer before she has already opened the door and runs out of the room. Hey, wait for me. I'm still in my pajamas.
Sei troppo lento.
It's going to be a busy day.
Mamma mia.
She must Bud Spencer away.
Hikaru, is anyone around?
It doesn't show a soul in this area. We divided the tasks. I scan the area from the ground using the pad, while she uses her strange cat-like abilities to jump from rooftop to roof. Parkour!
Parkour!
Oh yeah.
Cat.
But this strategy is not yielding great results.
Si sono nascosti tutti. Più.
Certainly not the ones Aiko was hoping for. That long sigh precedes her decision to get her feet back on the ground. She splats.
No, she's a cat. She's always gonna fall, like, on her leg.
She's gonna fall.
It's also strange.
What do you find so strange?
Can't you see? There's practically no one around anymore. I have a feeling that we are now divided into 3 large groups.
Wow, that's an interesting theory. Go on, I'm intrigued.
So, in the first group are those who have collected the required number of stamps and are now resting comfortably in their rooms. And how I envy them. Stacca di meno. In the second group are those who have resigned themselves to the fact that they will not make it to the next round. While in the third,
Oh, let me guess. The third consists of serial procrastinators like you.
you are not nice at all.
Please finish your speech if you'd like.
Now, come on, get out here and give me your stamps already.
There you go. I'm sure they'll be lining up after that cordial invitation.
So non vedono l'ora.
We visit different parts of the cities. Aiko is right. It has never been so difficult to find tournament challengers on the streets as it is today.
Wait. Cities. There's only one city.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you know? Maybe they went andati al paese vicino, che ne sai. It's almost 3 in the afternoon, and the number of stamps she managed to collect is barely half of what she needs.
Imagine saying Aiko is a procrastinator when most of the time she wasn't able to fight because of you.
Poverina.
Hey, Missy.
Yes? You found somebody?
Oh no, Ale.
No, I just wanted to make sure you weren't tired.
Just a little, but it's fine.
I'd be surprised if that's true. We've been running from one side of town to the other since this morning. Let's sit down for a while, shall we? Via la metro. I feel shattered too. I wasn't
monopattino.
I wasn't expecting all this non ha l'assicurazione. All this unwanted exercise the day after I got out of the hospital.
I don't know if I can allow myself to rest. I don't have enough time.
Yeah, Aiko doesn't have documents.
Well, that's what happens when you push things off until the last minute.
Probably. It's not like she had much of a choice.
Still, rest for an hour or so. You sure won't make it by staggering.
Voice.
Yeah.
It's a weirdo. Number.
Okay, weirdo. Let's go. Guess what? The signal was right. There's someone here. And lucky for me, it's a kid.
Che
È un criminale. At the same time, as another weirdo appears on the scene, I step aside. When Aiko and I go out, we always try to avoid being seen together by other challengers.
Oh no, another lolicon.
Oh no.
After all, in their eyes, I am only a staff member who is supposed to be impartial.
You really talk too much for my taste.
Take it easy. Or it's alright, I give up.
The boy chose to introduce himself in a way that annoys Aiko the most. For starters, he called her kid, but more importantly, he dared to come between her and the prospect of an hour's sleep.
Rip,
Wait.
weirdo.
Go back.
Done.
Go back. Couldn't
An
keep
hour's-
off an hour off
yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
Done.
I have never seen her finish a fight this quickly. Every day I am grateful to be on her side instead
Hello,
of having
Cern.
to face her and risk her beating the crap out of me. And this one, on the other hand, which group does he belong to?
The beaten one.
The suicidal ones? The group is composed of those who think they can beat me just because I'm a girl. Then I just rest for an hour or so, okay?
Exactly 1 hour and I'll wake you up, don't worry. How quiet. Just sitting here doing nothing while the wind caresses your skin and...
3000 anni dopo.
Cazzo.
E ci!
E ci...
Carry those damn pollen. Spring is coming. How nice. Pensa se era l'inverno che stesse arrivando. Pensa.
Pensa.
I rub the tip of my nose.
Mysterious voice.
Do you need a tissue?
Ok.
Well, I don't mind.
Ok.
Minato?
Ok, va bene. That's me, in the flesh.
Where did you come out of? Adesso dai!
Ringo ha sempre il suo effetto.
After allowing himself to be petted a little, Ringo immediately rushes over to Aiko and, after curling up, begins to snooze. It's really nice to see dog and cat getting along. And so Minato also sits down on the ground beside me.
Did you miss me, Mugface?
No. A lot.
Now I'm
What are you doing around here? Do you also have some stamp collecting to catch up on?
No, I've been a little more reticent. I picked up the last ones I missed a few days ago. How about her? How far behind is she?
Let me take a look. I quickly turned the pad back on, just long enough to check the current count. Before she fell asleep, Aiko had asked me to leave it on, so she could be tracked, but I did things the other way around. You idiot. I didn't want to risk someone coming forward while she was sleeping. So, as of this morning, she has won against no less than 20 people.
Ah, beh, dai.
Then just now, she dispatched one in less than 10 seconds. So, 21, 19 more to go.
Il ratto boicotta.
And with mine, that make 18.
He accompanies that sentence by holding his stamp against the screen of Aiko's pad. The object then emits the classic confirmation sound given the successful registration. I fell for it completely.
I don't know what you're talking about.
After turning it off, I put the pad back away in Aiko's bag. Why did you do that?
Because Aiko did this. Bleh. Because Aiko did the same for me. You know, hers is the first stamp I've ever registered.
Oh, really? I'm not so fully surprised. That day, when I had peeked at Binato's pad, I had realized that Aiko's numbers appeared in red color. But the same was not happening if I viewed Minato's on Aiko's pad instead, resulting in the conclusion that Minato was the only one of the two who had the other's stamp, or at least until just a moment ago.
Yes, the early days of the tournament. Ugh. I'm doomed.
Abu Bao.
I tell you it is so. I'm sorry to have dragged you with me into this story.
Disappointed Bao.
Barking like that won't magically make a shower of stamps pour from the sky.
I'm pretty sure that's you, Anna.
Mio, is everything okay?
Aiko. No, everything is fine as always.
That face doesn't look like anything is fine at all. Come on, what's wrong?
All right. It's been a week since this tournament started, but I haven't had the courage to fight anyone yet.
Really? You haven't gotten any stamps yet? No way.
I'm useless. True. Look at this. My pad is empty.
Pipa.
Aiko!
It doesn't look empty to me at all.
She told me that since I had managed to win against the strongest challenger, there was no reason why I couldn't take it. I couldn't make it.
Now it makes sense. It's just one of those things that Aiko would do.
Why do you look so relieved?
No reason, don't mind me. Minato's deep devotion to Aiko is one of the few certainties I have in life. To believe that he intentionally challenged her seems so absurd. And at least now I know that he didn't. So you wanted to return the favor?
Sorry. I was changing my shrimping position.
Of course. Naturally, don't say anything to her, or she would start ranting at me.
I'll try to keep this secret, but know that it will cost you.
A classic.
Do you have any idea why Aiko is so behind with her stamps?
Don't know. She's never been consistent. There are days when you see her being around for hours collecting stamps, and others when she only gets out of bed to go to the cafeteria.
Yes, I know this for myself. In the weeks we spent together, I often saw her adopt that pattern.
She's a cat.
In fact,
Yeah.
more often than not, I was the one spurring her on to fight, out of living in fear that she would lose the room.
Onesto.
Man is fighting for survival.
Yes.
Probably,
How
yeah.
did she manage to keep her own room with this inconsistency?
Well, just know that Aiko has started to work harder since you've been around. I've never seen her struggle with the idea of, oh no, I'll end up without a room.
Because it was Ikaru being the one being like, oh no, I end up without a room.
Since if
Well-
she lost it, she could still rely on mine as she did before she had her own.
How can they both... How can they both be so reckless in trusting each other so much? It's almost as if they don't see each other as rivals.
But I think she wanted to make sure there'd always be a place for you to sleep.
I understand. He doesn't understand.
But you'll see she'd make it. It's my sis we're talking about.
Is that why Aiko is used to sleeping with you?
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Last night Aiko had a nightmare, and she told me that she usually sleeps with you when these things happen.
Yes, it has happened a few times. But last night, how did she do it? How did she manage to fall asleep?
Yeah, how?
Chissà.
How? Icaro,
Eh,
do you have something to tell me?
I told her she could sleep with me.
Look at him blushing. Look at him blushing.
You blushing?
Of course not.
Mm-hmm.
Minato cari caringo.
Man, this is embarrassing.
ha fatto da sola.
She was glued to my arm all night. I felt like I was sleeping with a straight jacket on. It will never ever happen again.
Mhm.
Sure.
Sure.
Sì, sì.
Anyway, how are you on the other end?
How should I be?
Well, your leg, your arm, everything.
Let's just say I'm fine. Keeping up with Aiko is tiring, but I'll have a chance to complain tonight. Why are you so worried about me? What's going on?
Maybe you've been in the hospital.
Are you an FBI
friends.
agent? Eh?
We're friends. Isn't it obvious that I'm worried about you?
I never said we are.
Uh-huh.
I said we are, so we are. Right. I know you have to keep up your heartless gruff act.
I am doing nothing of the kind.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
A bag appears in front of my face. What's
Literally in
this?
your face. I brought you a little something to eat.
Non se lo merita.
Aiko will be extremely happy about this.
Non ho mai detto che cosa c'era dentro.
He keeps the bag there beside me and then takes Ringo, who is still... He leaves the bag there beside me and then takes Ringo, who is still sleeping, into his arms.
No.
Oh, baby.
Che doggo. Now I disappear before Aiko wakes up. I look for you later to check if you need anything. Be sure to keep an eye on my sis.
Minato,
Hmm?
can I ask you a question before you leave?
No. What is it?
Winning this tournament, is that important?
It's detailed.
Vital, huh?
Vital. Che...
I wonder if it is for her as well.
Chissà.
Who knows?
No one else showed up for the remaining half hour. Aiko continued to sleep while I took the opportunity to watch a video with some new recipes. After what was said last night, I wish I could cook something for her. But with her stomach, I doubt it will be easy.
Do fish.
The alarm clock I had set on my phone started to ring. Aiko, wake up.
Okay.
I put a hand on her shoulder and shake her gently.
Ancora 5 minuti.
I didn't expect her to wake up right away, but I also didn't expect her to push my hand away and turn over to the other side.
Via, vai schifo.
Bad cat, you need to wake up.
Secchiata d'acqua.
I took off her cloak, which she had turned into a blanket for the occasion.
No.
She tried to cover herself again, but I managed to stop her.
The nap is already over.
A yawn hits me so hard that I suddenly feel myself on the verge of falling asleep as well. What an attack! And an almost super effective one too.
Aiko's this yawn. It's super effective.
Here.
On. If you get yourself together, there will be food. I lift the bag slightly and show it to her.
Oh, really?
She starts to dig into it right away.
When did you go to get it? I didn't feel you move.
Me? Move? Do you think it was possible with you pinning me down? For the occasion, my legs became a comfortable pillow for Aiko's head.
Come on.
Your beloved big brother has brought it.
Mew?
What's going on?
Did he give you his stamp?
Wow, you figured it out right away.
Sgamato subito.
E c'è scritto sul pad. But I didn't tell you, okay?
That idiot.
Why didn't you want him to? As he told me, you did too.
It's different.
Is it different because for once it's someone helping you and not the other way around?
I didn't want him to give me charity.
Charity is different, Aiko. Minato was just worried about you and wanted to return the favor. I don't understand why you find it so hard to accept help from someone else when it's a serious matter. I never seen you make such a fuss when I refused to fix your hair.
What time is it anyway? I don't have any to waste.
Aiko gets up, and so do I.
We gotta go fast.
It's about summertime. Everyone
It's about
starts
4:30.
dancing.
It's about. I mean, we are 4:40, so we're close.
We are breaking the space-time.
Yes.
Okay, I have less than 7 hours too.
She stares at me, waiting for me to finish the sentence. Oh yes, you have 18 more to go.
Well, let's take these last 18 little bags out of their holes.
You know you're starting to worry me even more than usual. So we resumed our desperate search for the last stamps. Which, however...
Oh wait, no, that was fine. Like, time was not missing in that sentence. It was there. It was good. It was like Sottinteso, si può fare, si può dire.
Put me down!
Sis, I can't.
Of course you can't. You must.
Hikaru, what should I do? Ah, lui
Glue
non
her
mi-
to the wall. There,
That's an
put her down like she says, but on the bench.
I got it.
I said I don't want to sit down.
Aiko fought like hell for at least 6 hours, until she could not even stand upright anymore.
Poverina.
Booby.
Luckily, Minato came to our rescue and carried her back by himself. A manco te, pezzone. Aiko, listen.
I'm not listening. I can't.
know.
There's only one stamp left. Please let me go and fight. Ne va della stanza.
Hikaru, maybe. Maybe.
Ha ragione pure June,
Beh,
He just came out of the hospital, like, he has like a busted arm and a busted leg. He's not like he can like carry Aiko on himself.
Vabbè, ma Hikaru non si merita niente a prescindere, quindi...
No, that's out of question. No matter how important this tournament is, she can't fight anymore. There isn't even anyone else around. She would just risk more injuries to herself. E rubane uno.
Please. L'ultima.
Mishi, I understand that you don't want to give up, but that's all you can do.
Oh well, then steal someone stamp.
I love how
Exactly.
sometimes Bonix and Anna enter so much into character that they predict what they're gonna say, and it's so funny.
I am ratting. You're getting desperate.
this is your bad influence.
Oh yes. I'm serious, I can't. Just for one step. Datemelo. I'm so stupid.
No, sis, don't cry.
Ah, what a bad situation.
Vai a
is a-
rubare quello stamp, su.
There is less than an hour to go before the time for the minimum number of stamps will run out. Am I doing the right thing by forcing Aiko to not go out? But she's incapable of understanding what her limits are. Oh? Did I see that right? That can't be. Why? Why? A?
What's going on?
You know how they say the worst never ends?
What do you mean?
See for yourself. I throw a hand back, pointing at someone.
But
Why is he coming this way? That's all we need at a time like this.
The reaction of shock is first reaction shock by the others. After all, none of us had good memories of this person.
oh no, rip.
E chi è l'uomo delle tasse? Aiko immediately jumps to her feet and tries to stagger past Minato and me. Minato,
I understand.
we immediately run after Aiko. I grab her left arm and Minato does the same with her right.
What the?
Restrained.
Stay calm. Chill.
We'll take care of this.
Take a chill pill.
Have some catnip.
E June non c'è.
No,
Listen,
Jude.
dude, don't try to.
Okay, wait. Who's gonna do Reko?
Totally ignored.
How dare
Dipende
he?
se parla o meno.
Non parla, ok, non parla.
Allora.
Without batting an eye, he passes by us, stepping before Aiko. I somehow have a
La
feeling
battuta, lo
that
sapevo tutto organizzato.
he has no bad intention.
Oh, I'm going to.
Minato, wait.
Huh? Shouldn't we take care of this?
No, I think it's better to leave it to Aiko.
But that guy.
Isn't it forbidden to fight in here?
Yes, of course.
So Aiko is safe. Besides, we're only a meter away from her. He cannot do anything to her.
But you know what, June? You're gonna have to pay for this. You're gonna have to. It's just a simple tax. It's not anything that regards your person. Don't worry. It's nothing you have to do personally. But it's paying the Reco tax, aka post on the Discord a picture of the Rekonui. That's just the only thing that you have to do. Just posting a picture of the Rekonui. That's it.
I see, tax evasion, huh?
Even if he just wants to talk, he has no right to talk to my sis.
I agree. But if, after that night, when Aiko had practically been on the verge of killing him, he had the courage to approach her, there must be a reason. Luckily, their discussion only lasted a few minutes. I didn't know what else I could think of to keep Minato at bay.
That's right, go away. For your own sake, it's better you do.
Wow, you really scared him.
The power of Golden Retriever. Sis, what did he want?
He
What did he do to you? Speak up!
well, he gave me his stamp.
Oh,
This step?
Yes.
Babao.
Reco saved the
Yes.
game. Yes.
Yes, Ringo, the last stamp. Finalmente.
this, he did it!
Yay!
Babao! I don't understand how, but it's true. Only you could achieve this.
Mani sulla
Si è
spalla.
passato al culo.
Mani sulle
No.
spalle.
Aiko's pet has been officially updated and now shows 200 stems.
Oh, okay, I'm happy too, but Mew, Ringo, too much. I'm out of breath.
Plot armor.
Mi state uccidendo.
In the end, the boy just wanted to give Aiko his stamp. That night, he must have run away before handing it over. But why now, almost a week later?
Mama.
Huh? Why are you staring at me?
You could have hugged me.
That's kinda gay.
Why?
No!
Forget it.
That's a struzzo.
I'll give you another one, sis. All the love you want.
やだね。
Ma non vuoi tuoi. No, not you.
Oh.
Hikaru. He has to hug me.
Rejected again. How hard your life is, Minato.
My heart is broken. Don't make fun of me.
You did a good job. I put a hand on her head.
I know.
Get rejected.
Hai patto de catto.
You patto di catto.
What would you like to do now?
I really want to sleep.
I thought you'd rather eat.
It's true. I'm hungry too.
Neuron activation. Food.
Perfect, sis. Make yourself comfortable in bed. Icaro and I will take care of the rest.
Why don't you take care of it? I've been chasing after her all day. I'm tired too.
Weren't you like browsing
You're
recipes
amazing.
on your phone 5 seconds ago? Like, come on.
Che poi lui non ha fatto niente, ha solo corso per la città.
Poraccio però.
Un po' di jogging.
Yeah, but I was
Sì, ma
the
con la
one who
gamba
died.
ancora tutta ricucita.
Dettagli.
Come
Fai
on,
il tuo
Aiko.
dovere.
Let's
Schiava.
go. I start walking, dragging Aiko behind me.
I'm really very hungry, okay?
Don't be late, I'm a bit hungry tonight too.
What the?
A roof.
Yeah, buddy. I think we've got screwed.
Rip, povero minato.
At least I
But if Ringo is a gun, how do you recharge it? Where do you put the bullet?
I croccantini, non lo so. Vabbè, ma non sono veri e propri, cioè... Devi fare più.
Parapeli come
Magari avrà
tarantole.
comunque una stamina.
I did it. Victorious, I opened the door to the room.
Seriously?
You did it! Man, you're crazy.
Do you realize that if Kyoko finds out, you'll end up in trouble? In fact, super big trouble.
Did I do smuggling?
Mm.
And even I won't be able to help you.
Don't worry, sis. I'll take you to the human shelter to adopt another one.
Wow. If it were only for your stupidity, you would be mistaken for siblings every day of your life. And by the way, I took a picture. She has no way of finding out unless she checks my cell phone.
Le ultime parole famose.
That's brilliant. A picture, of course.
Eh? I can take pictures with my cell phone? Can you show me how?
Come and have a look first. I don't understand much of what it says. Minato stands next to me. Together we start analyzing the photos I took of these papers.
Only 24 numbers? Did only a few of us make it through?
After all, there are 20 rooms on the second floor, right? All of you consider the best we'll have passed, and then 4 from upstairs?
Well, yes, it could be.
So, what about me taking pictures? Shall we take one together? Can you explain how it works?
No.
No!
Keeps waving her cell phone in her hand, desperately trying to get our attention. Aiko,
Sis?
Bao,
Ringo, you too.
put down your cell phone and come over here. You should care more than me.
No.
No. Yes.
Kids these
No,
days.
cazzo. Why should I care who I face? I just have to beat them.
Easy.
Infatti, cazzo volete? Secondo me?
Look, sis, here's your number.
Take it.
And yet, this is mine. This is for real.
You still had doubts. Let's see.
Stop getting busy with pot stuff. Let's take a selfie. But first, let me take a selfie.
Yay.
She finally pays attention.
Oh, that was a record number. It was just like he said. We'll see each other again in the next round.
No wonder he made it. But honestly, I would have preferred to get rid of him for good.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to interrupt your thrilling discussion. I was wondering, those who didn't make it through the round, what happens to them?
They died.
They fucking die.
They are
They
devoured.
are devoured. They are made
Made
to
to
disappear.
disappear.
I was kidding.
What are you talking about? We agreed that they would be devoured and not made to disappear.
It's not like I made like several promotional arts. No. It's not. For
Didn't
everyone
at
to
all.
see, by the way. It's not even a spoiler.
Devoured by what then? That doesn't sound believable.
What do I know? Monsters? By me when I'm hungry? Take your pick, it makes no difference.
For once, try to give me a real answer, please.
Years ago.
Alright, they're just going home. That's all.
Home? You mean to the land, right?
No, all'inferno.
How lucky. Who knows when we will see our home again?
When will they get back? There were a lot of people here this morning.
They are waiting for the results to be published, maybe.
Ah, wait. There was another paper I forgot to show you. The paper. I slide my finger across the phone screen, changing the image. Here it is. Minato pulls the phone towards him, while Aiko has lost the slightest bit of interest again.
Oh, you won't believe it. We're going home too.
What? What are you talking about?
Read here. The second phase will take place on the land.
Oh no, Rip.
He points to a specific line of text.
The rat will lose his room.
Do we have to leave Earth?
Does it really say that?
Yes. In this line here, this is the official name of the land, so there is no doubt.
Why didn't Kyoko ever tell me this? When I found out about the existence of the land, she could have warned me about this possibility. But what's the point? The tournament is not over yet.
Maybe they want to do half on Earth and half on the land. I don't know. Could it be because there are fewer of us now?
I still don't see the point.
Guys,
What's the matter with you again? Don't tell me you're thinking about pictures again.
no, the thing, I mean, the pad. I got a notification.
Huh? You're right. I guess they are already sending out the official notice.
Are you telling me that the tactical espionage I carried out was for nothing? What a waste of time. Solid Hikaru. Both of them concentrate on reading the message.
What? Really?
And from Minato's reaction, I guess there's something in there that wasn't in the papers I stole instead. Why is he yelling so much? Let me read it too.
Yeah, look at this.
Aiko immediately hands me her pen.
It says that we have to form teams of 3.
Not only that, there's also the official list of those who have passed, with their photos and names attached.
I ran my finger over the screen, scrolling through the list of participants. Aiko Eikel. That's you, isn't it?
What kind of question is that? Don't you recognize my adorable little face from the picture?
Cegato.
While Minato, I keep scrolling. Oh, I found your picture, but I think they got the name wrong.
Hello!
Wrong name? Ah,
Who the heck is Caleb?
aha, of course. Khaled is my first name.
No, I'm not a Neko. The game is though, like not the main protagonist, but
This is the official name under which Minato was recorded in the tournament archives, although he prefers to be called by his middle name.
mm-hmm.
I'm only used to being called by my second, though.
So your name is Caleb Minato Stehali? And how long does it take when you have to sign with your full name? Half a day?
Ma poverino.
È proprio
Not
merda
get
fino in
nothing
fondo.
that useless talk. Poi ci sono anche nomi più lunghi. Let's focus on the team issues, which is definitely more important.
Exactly. It says here that it's up to us to form this team, and that we have to submit the names before the end of the day. And whoever is left without will be drawn at random.
Well, that seems pretty obvious to me. We're a team, right, sis?
No.
Die.
Oh, and what about the third one? It can't be just the two of you.
If only you weren't a useless human, you could have been our third. But instead,
Instead of calling me useless, take a look at the list of challengers. Is there anyone you know, someone you have challenged before?
these are all new faces to me.
No, I've never faced any of them. Well, except, you know.
Right, there's him. That little blonde psycho. Aiko, I think you should really ask him to join your team.
Huh?
Eh? What are you thinking?
No. I absolutely can do that. After that night, do you think he would accept?
It's probably
get it,
out
you
of
know.
the door.
Aiko, do you trust me?
Yes.
I've read online of this guy called Sun Tzu, The Art of War. Trust me. If you do, go and do as I say. Ask that boy to be your third. He'll accept.
But why him? Let's get someone else who hasn't made an attempt to our life or Aiko's.
Don't listen to his annoying voice.
listen who's talking.
He's your best bet. Remember, Sun Tzu.
Alright, I trust you.
Bad choice.
I go right away.
You're going to do it? Seriously?
I don't want anyone else to get ahead of us.
Honestly, I doubt anyone will.
Really?
Try not to scare him.
I'll be right back. Don't move.
No, Aiko,
Too late.
wait!
Minato sees the door slammed in his face, destroying any chance of stopping Aiko.
Poverino.
And it's gone. I'm sorry.
Poor doggo.
He stays there for a few seconds, staring at the door.
Like a dog.
Is he still processing what just happened?
God.
Or does he need some time to find the right word to insult me better?
Hikaru,
Hmm? Yes.
how did you come up with that idea? That monster teaming up with us?
Poor naive Minato raises glasses. This is pure strategy.
Your strategy to get us killed.
If you calm down, I'll explain everything to you.
Ugh.
That boy will not be able to refuse Aiko's invitation, since he is so scared of her. If he is given the choice to be with her or against her, what do you think he will choose?
To be with Aiko, obviously.
And again, because of the terror he feels, he will not try in any way to go against her. He will be forced to follow any order she gives him.
We're practically getting a servant on the team. Another one?
More than a servant, I'd say someone who will be subjected to Aiko, just like you already do.
Hey, I just love her. I'm not
You almost look smart.
Nice word you got there.
C'è una vocale mancante, mi sa qua.
Esatto.
una parola.
Oh, Ila!
Ero in
Hello.
silenzio, aspettando il mio momento.
Hello.
Da quanto tempo?
È spawnata.
Una settimana.
Sure, but you'll eventually accept this guy on your team, because that's what Aiko wants.
You're wrong. I will never accept that.
Mm-hmm.
This is so much.
We'll see. All according to Keikaku.
Keikaku means plan.
The door opens wide.
Mission accomplished.
It was clear from her face that boy had accepted, just as I had rightly predicted.
Well, according to Keikaku, indeed.
Oh yeah.
He accept?
But maybe not clear enough for Minato, who is still hoping that it's just a bad joke.
That's right. Just like Hikaru said.
I don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. While you're at it, can I have your pet back for a second?
Huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah, here.
Thank you, Mishi.
Started playing Penny.
There was one thing I was particularly curious about. And when I scrolled through the list of the few remaining challengers in this tournament, I noticed something. Hey, look at that.
Sorry.
What's going on here?
It seems that those who have already found a team are automatically removed from the list. Here he is, your new teammate, Reko Arvonbrand. Wow, he and Minato could compete to see who has the longest full name.
They are soulmates.
I wonder what this R stands for.
Ratto.
No, that's secret.
No, quella di Icaro.
How about Rabid?
Oh, rancorous.
Definitely.
Yeah, maybe that sounds even better.
Aiko, don't change the subject.
Change the subject? Why? What were we talking about?
About that guy and the fact that we have to cooperate.
You know what I say to that? That if you want, you can quit the team and find someone else.
Would you prefer him to me?
Domare. No, what I'm telling you is that if you want to stay on the same team with me, you have to accept that he's going to be there too. End of story.
How brutal you are, Missy.
Esattamente, not complaining aloud.
I can clearly see his heart breaking into 1,000 pieces. Shattered, gone,
with that
reduced
face.
to atoms.
With that face.
La faccia senza rimorso. proprio. He just won't understand. So what else am I supposed to do with him?
Yeah, the Iron Fist is really necessary sometimes.
Oh,
Speaking, not speaking.
speaking of which. There's a, yeah.
Speaking of which, I didn't notice if there was a date on the notification for your hypothetical leaving or not.
Your?
Hmm? What did you say?
Nothing. Anyway, yes. 3 days from now, starting today.
Good, then there's still time to pack. What do you say? Should we get something to eat? In between, it's almost lunchtime.
Ah, food! Yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
Minato, what are you going to do? Cry in a corner?
Probably.
Are you going to stay here and mob, or are you going to go out with us?
No, I'm coming. I'm coming.
What do we have to do to lift your spirits?
Give me money. Ice cream would be nice.
A baby.
Oh yes, that's a great idea.
Not for you, Aiko.
Do you really want to have ice cream for lunch?
Not really.
That's a good idea. I thought you really wanted to help me.
You're helpless, Hikaru.
You're the reason he's like that. Let's eat his ice cream, you wayward kids.
Yay!
Yay!
Let's go.
Per ora. È un po' di fiducia.
Mangiamoci il cornetto.
Guys!
Oh my god.
Chapter 7, guys!
The last chapter.
Guys, I don't know if we'll manage to finish this today. I said we're close, but maybe if we push through, maybe we can do it. Maybe.
We can
In our
finally see the light
dreams.
in the tunnel.
Finally.
Beh, oggi abbiamo
Approaching.
cominciato meno del solito.
È vero, vero.
Le great gasp. Will I ever get a vacation?
No.
The last week has been crazy busy. Finishing the preparations as today is the day before the return to the land. Kyoko asked me to join her in her office without giving me any further explanation, as usual, while Minato and Aiko decided to take a walk around town. Lucky them.
Okay.
I know that Kyoko is secretly making me compensate for the days I was in the hospital when she couldn't take full advantage of me. Because of this, I'm psychologically prepared to be wrecked by the end of this day.
Madonna.
Minchia, si t'appende al muro.
Nel dungeon.
Mhm. That is, if I get to the end of it at all. Once in front of Kyoko's office door, I raise my arm and close my hand into a fist, ready to knock. However, is anyone there? I hear a murmur behind the door, a voice that is neither Kyoko's nor anyone else of the staff. Or at least not anyone I've met before. Yet she had made an appointment for me at this time. Who could it be?
So, what do we do? Wait, let's save first.
Cos'è?
Chapter 7! Let's go!
Yay!
So,
Let's act as rats and spy.
I know,
spy.
right?
Spy.
let's
You
rat
must
till the
know who
end.
it is.
Let's rat till the end.
I check the
But then
situation in the corridor, making sure no one is there. Pedending peeping Tom. I crouch down the height of the doorknob, bringing my eye to the keyhole. Come on, who's in there? I move by inches.
No, però mi fa ridere la cosa di prima, che io prima, mentre c'era Minato che parlava, no, non andrò mai d'accordo con Reco, eccetera, eccetera, io faccio, arriva Ila, ah sì, proprio soulmate. Tipo Bila, però a volte ti scappa.
They are enemies to lovers.
Oh, quindi come 90% delle ship angst? Direi.
E io ve l'ho detto, io sono la presidente del fan club della ship Minato e Reco.
È giusto così, giusto così.
Posso dire che li shippo da quando Jun me ne ha parlato per la prima volta di
È
loro.
onesto.
Ora voglio le doujinshi zozze, grazie.
Guarda, già l'ho fatta qualcosa di zozzo, se vuoi te la linko.
Sì, grazie.
Dice che la
Sono
vuole
10
pure
passi
Jun.
avanti. Sono 10 passi avanti io.
Ok.
Ma tu le hai viste, Jun?
Let's be serious, let's continue, we have the chapter 7 to finish. Focus.
Finish.
Lei è 4 universi paralleli avanti.
Ma manco tanto paralleli, vabbè, andiamo avanti.
Di discreto. Go back.
Ok. Ah.
I move by inches, trying to get an angle to be able to see something. And I succeed. Unfortunately, I can only see from the shoulders down, but at least now I am certain inside Kyoko's office there is a person. Naked.
No.
You're simply wearing a jacket with vertical lines and no pants.
Oh no.
Let's
I
be
don't-
serious.
Says the one who was talking about, okay, they don't have a lab coat, so they are not part of the staff. Technically, I'm the only one not wearing one. Could it be a challenger then? I wish I could see whether or not there is a collar around her neck, but it's impossible.
Mysterious voice.
Beh,
Alright, well, you...
Oh, ok. Thank you, Sir Raiton.
The murmur becomes clearer, and from those few sentences I recognize a man's voice. Someone named Raiton?
Persona di cultura.
The voice is that of a man called Sir Righton, with whom Kyoko is talking in her office. Wait, I'm not doing the voice. Hikaru cannot make many details except for the complete lack of a collar and the striped shirt he's wearing. Who was Kyoko talking to?
Ma probabilmente è andato a capo troppo presto la frase. Non so se è
Dove?
fatta apposta o se è un errore.
Forse.
Vedi, complete è
Sì,
andato
sì,
a capo
sì.
subito.
Sì, sì, sì.
Ah, è il professor
I-
Righton.
I
Professor
expect
Layton.
an equal
Right.
effort on the land as well.
Of course, you must not doubt that.
I won't, unless you give me reasons to do so.
Okay, he's definitely not a challenger. It sounds more like a talk between a superior and his subordinate. Kyoko's boss? As far as I know, there is no one in here who is above Kyoko in charge. After those words, I don't hear anything else. I finally stand up again, taking a few steps back. I wait a few seconds, but no one comes out of the room. Ebusa? What the heck are they doing? So I decide to step forward again to knock on the door. Kyoko, am I disturbing you? The door opens almost immediately after. Le afte, no, sei fastidiosa.
Ale, qua manca sia una lettera che un punto, quindi purtroppo il punto è stato...
Lui si è mangiato la fine della frase. Hikaru, you're finally here.
There's no one there. In the office, there's only her.
Ora Hikaru ha pure le allucinazioni.
Drammatico.
La droga.
Hikaru, what's going on?
Oh, wait.
Oi!
Wait, what the hell?
What's going on?
Okay, can you see now? Can you see now?
Yes,
Okay,
Yes.
I closed everything by mistake. I was like, okay.
unsubscribe.
Yeah.
L'ho letta questa.
Okay.
I must have imagined it. Yet I am certain that I saw, but more importantly, heard someone.
Esistono le allucinazioni audiovisive.
No, nothing. È nell'armadio. It must be the lack of sleep that played tricks on me.
Well then,
She suddenly claps her hands together, making me flinch.
don't get too comfortable, because there's work to be done.
Some work? This book, where do I put it?
In the third box, the one on the bottom right.
It sure never ends. Rotoloni regine. No. It has been about 2 hours since I set foot in this room and became its prisoner.
Oh no, le pulizie di primavera.
No, peggio il trasloco.
The job
Deve
was
pitturare casa.
Bravo Icaro, bravo.
È tornato! È tornata Giovanna.
The job she was... Thank you. The job she was talking about is to remove all the books in the room and place them in the right order inside several boxes. Because of this, Kyoko is now standing on a small ladder. While I stand nearby, ready to grab the books she's handing me to put away in their proper place. I told her it would be more comfortable if I climbed the ladder, being even taller than her.
So we could have done the perfect Brava Giovanna meme, but it didn't, sadly.
But she categorically decided that I should stay down following her orders without retort.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can look up now. As if there is As if there is any way to express your opinion with her. È morta.
I'm a person with a certain culture.
Mm.
Già ho acceso il microfono, vero? Sì.
Sì.
You should be honored to be able to help me out.
You forced me. It's not like I had any alternatives. I can finish the sentence because a book just swooped down on me, hitting me on the head.
Bonk.
It's called Facebook. Are you out of your mind?
Oh, forgive me. Are you hurt? My fault. I don't have such a firm grip, but I must say I have very good aim.
He starts giggling in a rather creepy way. You laugh it off, you sadistic.
Come ci ho mandato all'ospedale, lo posso fare di nuovo. Oh, come on. Are you going to pout at me now as I go would? I picked the light one, so you wouldn't get hurt.
Of course, I even have to thank her.
Com'è umana lei.
I bend over, picking up the book.
Bonk, no.
She slaps my ass as I bend down. She
You
certainly...
wish.
Yes. She certainly doesn't care for books as much as Aiko does. I tap a corner of the cover, which has been a bit ruined by the fall.
Put it in the third box.
Sure. I put the book back where she specified. And in the process, I come up with a pretty good idea.
Rubarne uno. A cuccia.
Listen here, Kyoko. Why don't we have a little talk? You know, just to make me feel less offended.
Potevo rimanere offeso. You want to talk? What about?
Not much. I just have one or two questions. Can you step on me? No. Is such an important and cultured person like you not used to being asked questions?
That's fine, but I'll answer only what I can, understand?
As always. I already know what to ask her.
Okay, so what do you want to ask her? Information about the land or Kyoko's work?
If she can step on Ikaru.
No. So land or her work?
Tutte e due.
I would say land.
Okay, so let's start with the first one.
Non hai salvato?
C'è Jun che dice vai tranquillo, non salvo.
Spoiler. I was wondering what the land is like. Minata and Aiko told me a little bit about it. Then I also read that book you lent me. But there are still things that are not clear to me. Like your life there, how does it work?
Out of curiosity, how do you imagine it?
Boh.
Boh è intraducibile.
Boh è boh.
Non esiste la traduzione.
Weirdos running around the cities, chasing each other and fighting. In the end, that's what I know about you.
It's like a
Catanzaro si
Pokemon
immagina.
game.
I will throw another book at your head. However, you are totally out of touch with the reality of the situation. On the land, we live the exact same way as you spend your life on Earth. But I don't mean like you in particular. We don't spend our days robbing others.
Ooh. Hey, I'm not doing that anymore. I
Solo perché è
changed.
costretto.
I redeemed myself. So having abilities, doesn't that make any difference to you?
Don't believe that we can use our abilities whenever and however we want. There are strict rules that must be followed, or we would live in a society where only chaos prevails.
Are you trying to tell me that Aiko can't run around the city with spikes for hands? That's very reassuring.
Non si corre con le forbici in mano.
No,
Ma non può reggere le forbici.
vabbè, è lei le forbici.
We are only allowed to use our abilities in public if they are an integral part of our work or if we have permission to do so.
It's called Boku no Hero.
L'ha fatto prima Jun. If, for example, while walking down the street, a person felt unwell, I could intervene without any problem. But let's say there was another person in my place, but they are not authorized to use their ability. If something were to go wrong, they would risk going to jail.
But what does being authorized mean? I mean, is there someone who tells you, okay, you can, and then give you a piece of paper to verify it?
La licenza dell'eroe.
Something like that.
Hunter.
Persone di cultura.
Let's
Nice
say it's
achievement.
more of a kind of authorization in practice.
Before being allowed to use their abilities, each inhabitant of the land must pass a series of tests. The result of these tests lead to an issuance of an authorization that allows the use of their abilities in work, personal, both. Not everyone can pass these tests. Anyone caught using their abilities without the necessary authorizations risk punishment and, in worst cases, imprisonment.
Rip.
Quindi Ikaru va in prigione 2 volte perché,
Esatto.
perché ruba e usa l'abilità senza permesso.
Ma
La sua
Andiamo
abilità è
avanti.
essere il grande mago che fa sparire le cose, ricordiamo.
Ovviamente.
Ma se lo fa senza permesso è doppio reato, quindi è doppia prigione. Lo mettono in una cella chiusa dentro un'altra cella.
Icaro sarà in prigione per sempre.
dai, raghi, è l'ultimo capitolo, ce la possiamo fare.
We take
sicura?
various tests, and once we pass, we are given permission to use our ability for work, in public or only one of the two.
Indeed. I would never give Aiko permission to use her ability anywhere. You know, I was convinced that you were living in constant threat because of your abilities, but you seem more peaceful than us humans on Earth.
Don't think that there aren't those who abuse their powers to go against the law. But we are able to keep a tighter check on any transgressors.
But if you are really so peaceful, why start a tournament where you have to fight? And why come here to Earth? And then go back to the land?
Those all sound like very valid questions.
And it sounds to me like even you don't know the answer.
Honestly, that's right. Non so mica la presidentessa.
Why don't you ever ask yourself questions like that?
The truth, I don't care. This job pays well, and I have to pay the bills at home at the end of the month.
Onesto.
So after a while, you stop asking questions.
So, are you wearing the pants in the family?
No, I wear mostly skirts. However, I'm sure pants wouldn't look that bad on me either. Ok, devo disegnare Raiko coi pantaloni.
Did you propose yourself as the boss, or were you chosen?
I know this may seem so strange, but in my field I'm very famous and reliable.
I actually know that. Amalinda gave me a headache listing the full list of publications under Kyoko's name or in which she has simply participated. And her resume is simply inviolable. Beyond her bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and many other titles, at only 29 years old. Sentiamoci tutte schifezzine adesso.
Sì.
To have her as daughter would have been my parents' dream.
Siamo tutti
So yes,
condotti.
I was chosen. They offered me the job and I accepted.
And what about Aiko? Did she decide to participate in this tournament just to follow you to Earth?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Just because I'm her mother, I don't have all the answers to her behavior. Sometimes I totally fail to understand what is going through their mind, including why she decided to take part in this competition.
Oh.
The big question.
Okay, let's try to drop the bombshell. What about Luke?
Oh,
Gasp.
Again, a thud. A book has just slipped out of Kyoko's hand, ending up on the floor. What happened to your very solid grip?
Did Aiko talk to you about Luke?
With some effort, but yes.
Surprising, really surprising.
Why do you say that?
Well, I can't utter that name without Aiko yelling at me, so I'm stunned that she talked to you about him of her own free will.
Talked about might be a bit generous. I pointed a gun at her. She
Almost.
told me the bare minimum. That he's like a father to her and that both of you raised her.
He didn't tell you where he is then?
What? No. If you want to tell me, though.
No, I don't want to.
I
Fatti la
figured.
faracci tua.
No.
Okay, just to prove something that happened the other day, where do you think he is? 'Cause, like, someone said something interesting in one of the past
Andata a
streams.
pigliare il latte.
è andata a prendere le sigarette.
Accesso, dice Jun. Si è perso cercando il bagno. Questo posto è un labirinto.
Ha perso la retta via.
I have
Si è
to
perso
say,
così tanto
though,
che è finito in un altro universo.
I'm curious. I wonder what he's like, your husband. Don't you have a picture or something?
A picture.
Kyoko carefully comes down the ladder. I still wonder how she can move so steadily on those heels.
Because she's Bayonetta.
I should.
She reaches the desk, opening the top drawer.
Of course, I have this one here.
She gets up sharply, holding a single photo in her hands.
Maybe a little old, but better than nothing.
Oh, carina.
So,
Baby!
this is Luke.
Child!
Che bellini tutti e due.
How long ago
Patati.
was this? Aiko looks so small.
It was one of the first pictures I took of them. Aiko must have been just 7 years old.
Pouting kitten, yes.
Look at her pouting. What is that? Did he steal her candy?
I don't really remember what had happened, but Luke was teasing her a lot. Surely he was trying to make it up to her in his own way.
They seemed happy though.
They were, in fact, we all were. You know, they are my greatest treasures, and I'm willing to do anything to keep them safe.
That's very admirable. Admirable.
Do you think so?
Well, I think Aiko is not your biological daughter, yet you take care of her as if she was. It's not so granted.
I thank you. Although the truth is something else.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm using you as an escape valve. I have no way to talk to Aiko about these things, let alone to my colleagues.
come on, I'm listening. I still have one more question to ask you anyway, so let's use it as a sort of trade.
You always try to turn the situation to your advantage. Aren't you ashamed of that?
No,
Alle palle viene. Proprio.
not at all. I am fiercely shameless.
All right. Ecco il punto. Luke is not even keen on having children. Ours, at least.
Non gli funzia.
And I understand why he doesn't want to. I really do. I understand that.
But
I don't want to be selfish, putting my foot on the ground and forcing him to do what he doesn't want to do.
But you're a mistress.
But this thing hurts me a lot.
he has a point.
So if I can only be Aiko's mother, I want to be the best for her.
Aw.
Are you sure Aiko isn't the problem? I can suggest you the method my parents used. Just throw her out on the street. She will become someone else's problem.
You are an idiot.
Indeed.
Esatto.
Yes, mistress. Bad influence on your daughter.
No, Aiko has nothing to do with this whole thing. It's more of a problem Luke has made for himself, and when he puts his mind onto something, he can't listen to other people's reasons.
He reminds me of a certain person.
But that's okay. Right now, I'm so busy with this tournament that I don't have time to think about my own problems.
And let's not forget that Aiko is also quite a problem to deal with.
Will you stop talking so badly about my child?
No. Quickly grab one of the books I already put away in the boxes. Put that weapon down.
Vede la vecchietta che mena tipo sulle schiena in questo momento.
I reflexively cover my face with my hands. From such a short distance, it would hurt me much more.
Stop.
All right, but you don't make any more attempts on my life, please.
I will try, but I'm not promising anything.
That's already something. Kyoko convinces herself and puts the book away.
Well, the last questions you wanted to ask me?
Right. I almost forgot about it.
Oh.
I almost forgot about it twice.
Ok, qua mi sa che è sbagliata la frase.
Mi sa di sì.
Che Jun in chat.
Mm.
Let me guess, does it have to do with the bandages on her hands?
Did you already know I was going to ask?
No, but I knew Aiko wouldn't tell you about it.
And will you instead?
Yes, because I need to know more precisely what happened that night. Aiko says she has far too vague memories, so let's say her word is not very reliable. Did it seem as if Aiko had lost control of herself?
Yes, I would say something like that.
This led to Aiko no longer being able to keep her abilities under control, as she overdid it. Her left hand, the one she usually uses for fighting, suffered extensive damage. I can't tell if she's currently still able to use it, but regardless, she shouldn't.
Now that you mention it, actually, in the last few fights, she has only ever used her right hand.
When she learned to use her abilities, she decided of her own free will to learn to control only her left hand. And now that she's using her right hand, she literally had to learn from scratch how to fight again. But this created problems, as the right hand was not used to it at all. And that's why she wore bandages on her right hand as well. Fortunately, the damage is not comparable to the damage done to her left hand, but she has to take it easy, or the consequences will be disastrous.
That's why she was so far behind with her stamp. But, well, is the hand only out of use for fighting, or...
Do you want the truth?
Ah, no, go away.
Che? Che succede?
E mi si è ribaltato il telefono.
Ah,
Yes, of course.
I think Aiko might have to get permanently used to having to use only one hand, to fight and also to live.
Is it that bad?
I tried to cure her, but not even my ability could do anything.
Does Aiko know about this?
She knows the situation is not the best, but I have not been so pessimistic with her. I will tell her, of course, but I'll make sure it's gradual.
ごめん。
I'm sorry. The day Aiko went beyond her limits just to protect me.
And that's why Aiko didn't say anything to you. Don't tell Hikaru anything at all. He'll think it's his fault, and I don't want him to. Those were her words when I told her that I was on the opinion that she should have told you instead. So don't feel guilty, because Aiko doesn't consider you to be the culprit in any way.
I understand.
Besides, you know, I feel more sorry for you.
What do you mean?
As soon as she's find out that you know about it, she'll ask you to do even more things to her with the excuse of not being able to do it herself.
Icaro.
Brava Giovanna.
I didn't think of that. I'm screwed. I can't believe it. We're done. The sun is already about to set outside. I feel like I'm back in prison again. Couldn't we have called Shinor and Amalinda too?
They have other tasks to take care of. Besides, you're the intruder here who has to somehow repay his permanence here.
She's an exploiter.
I'd like to talk about one last thing. Then I let you go.
Yes, mistress.
Tomorrow, we will return to the land.
I know.
What are your plans?
Well, I don't know. I mean, those are not my decisions.
You could easily follow us to the land if you want to. However, it will be a stay within an expiration date. Once the tournament is finally over, you'll have to return here, to Earth. But I suppose your intentions were never to burden Aiko forever, were they?
Of course not. Sooner or later, I'll have to take charge of my life, unfortunately.
Go ahead and take the day to reflect. I'll await your answer this evening.
I just here. If I decide not to follow you, what will happen to me? Will you erase my memory or something?
I think you have seen a little too many movies.
We are
We
not
won't do
talking about
anything.
Men in Black.
The best movie. We won't do anything to you. I trust you and your common sense.
Wow.
Wow.
You're true.
Wow.
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 But even if you told people about us, no one will believe you.
She has a point.
Yeah.
Infatti.
And not only because it will sound crazy, but your reputation doesn't give you a great amount of credibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
È tornato il pazzo.
Now then, just something you would say. If I were to stay here, do you think Heiko would take it?
Badly, definitely badly. So would Minato, and I think I'd be sad too.
You would be sad?
You're the only one who can make coffee the way I like it. It will be a great loss.
Ah, that's it.
Beh.
But we are
Ha
all
delle
aware that you are a
priorità.
human, and your place is not with us. So don't be influenced by others. The choice is yours alone.
Io?
Okay, I'll think about it.
Good. You can leave now. Those two have been out of their own for far too long. I'm starting to worry.
They exploded.
No.
I'm wiped out. I did gather quite a bit of info this time, though. Although the mystery of the figure in the office remains. I wonder what those two are doing. How are things? Are you wait? Am I telling you this? Yes.
Yeah. You were.
How are things? Are you free? Can I call you?
I don't know if I feel like hearing your very annoying voice.
No, wait.
No, mi sa che era tipo...
Siamo scambiati? Al contrario?
Mi sa di sì.
No, c'è un motivo.
June, help.
È giusto, è
dice.
giusto.
Ah, ok.
Più o meno, cioè.
You know you're not capable of being mean by text. I'm about to call you. Be sure to pick up right away.
What? Ooh, how scary.
Since when did she start using all these stickers? I don't think I explained what they are.
È una boomer.
No.
Ma sono adorabili.
I dial Aiko's number and start the call.
Oh my god. Dovresti fare il set di sticker di Telegram.
No,
Oh mio Dio.
aveva cominciato a farli June.
Ci sono.
Non so se poi ne ha aggiunti altri o se vuole rifarlo.
Come li devi passare, allora?
Insegnarli da zero.
Ci sta. No,
Vediamo.
come no?
Scusami, questo
Ah,
set
ok.
che c'è qua. Vabbè, io glielo mando a Giulia però.
Ok.
Ma anch'io.
Click.
Ok.
Yes, hello. Here is Aiko.
Wow, she immediately answered. Those are quite some reflexes.
Non vedeva l'ora.
Hey there, kids. Kyoko has finally decided that I am a free man. How about you? When are you planning to return? You won't be lost, I hope.
If you're there waiting for us, we'll never come back.
It's still early, and don't you feel like joining us? After all, it's our last day here.
What does Minato think about this?
Minato agrees only because he and Aiko went out without money. And now they are also a little hungry.
Certo.
Come on, we have the beach episode.
2 pezzetti.
Babau!
Abbiamo bisogno del portafogli ambulante.
From what I hear, it sounds like Ringo is too.
Mi serve lo sugar daddy quei soldi.
I didn't think that at my age I would already find myself with 2 overgrown children and a dog to take care of.
Poi, cioè, Hikaru come sugar daddy non è che... Cioè, non ce la lira manco lui.
Padre single che non ti paga gli alimenti.
Mamma mia.
Beh, però te li ruba.
Esatto.
But whatever, I'll catch up with you. Mishi, can you give me a reference point?
Where do you think they are? Where could they be?
O di nuovo al parco a mangiare il gelato, secondo me.
Certo.
Sicuro.
I meet you at the park, okay?
The one we usually go together?
That's the one.
The only one they know. Alright, then I'll see you there in less than 20 minutes.
Hey Daddy, don't forget the money.
Sure.
See you soon.
See you soon. This is the first outing I've initiated on my own since that day of the, let's call an accident. Minato and Aiko started getting pretty pushy, refusing to let me go out alone, as if I needed some kind of security escort.
Assolutamente.
Those two must have enjoyed spending almost an entire day without me.
Mysterious voice. I would say Ila.
Leggo io?
Sì.
Divadi.
Hey, excuse me.
Hmm?
You are Hikaru, aren't you?
I freeze in place, turning around very slowly. Did someone really call me by name?
Oh no.
And if so, wouldn't that mean...
I can't believe it. It's really you.
They know who I am? Cazzo la bula. The person in question starts to head toward me. I feel a knot in my throat, barely letting me swallow.
Scappa come una blatta, scappa.
Adesso è pure una blatta.
You're...
Carina.
Unsubscribe.
Ma vedi che gnocca.
Truly.
La cosa divertente è che io non so come esattamente accadono gli eventi, cioè in ordine cronologico, quindi per me è sempre una sorpresa.
Io
Se li ho
pure,
fatti
Ila, cioè... Siamo sulla stessa
bellissimo.
barca, io e te.
Abbiamo proprio pezzetti sparsi.
Nel puzzle dobbiamo mettere insieme i punti.
Sapete il minimo indispensabile.
Sì.
Ma il bello è che sappiamo anche i plot point, però non sappiamo come metterli in mezzo, magari abbiamo dei
cose.
buchi enormi.
I have always avoided crowded places, especially to avoid unpleasant encounters with people who were part of my old life. And of all of them, she's probably the last one I would have wanted to run into.
ごめん。
I'm sorry, but I'm busy, so I don't want to stay there even a second longer. My legs feel the need to run, and who am I to rebel?
No, please, wait!
Her hands rest on mine, forcing me to stop.
Please, can we talk? Even just for 5 minutes, please.
Hit the girl.
She and I spoke. Why? Does she want to talk to me about what happened? Why right now? I don't want to talk to her. It's simple, I just have to say no to her, free myself and leave. And steal her bag.
No.
The others are waiting for me anyway.
Don't you dare, it's Gucci!
That's one more reason to steal it, but anyway.
Infatti.
It's okay. But what comes out of my mouth is something completely different.
Your spine.
Thank you. What do you say? Let's go sit at the park?
Ci devo pure andare. No!
Perché no?
Getting older to see me is the last thing I need. I'll lead the way.
Un vicolo buio.
Il vicolo delle zozzerie, sì.
No.
So, what would you like to talk about?
You know, I almost didn't recognize you with the long hair. Even though you look so different, I'm happy to see you.
Happy?
Wait.
You changed your cell phone number.
Parentesi.
Ah,
Yeah.
you changed your cell phone number, didn't you? I and the others tried to contact you, but we had no luck at all. We even thought you had moved. Who knows where, but you were still here.
In prison. That's where you moved. In prison.
Why is she here talking to me like it's nothing? Can she understand how angry I am and disappointed?
Prigione senza nemmeno
Course.
passare dal figlio.
How can she understand it if I stand here still and say nothing?
You disappeared into thin air, from one day to the next. We were all worried to death. But at least now I know you're okay.
I'm okay.
Is far from being okay.
The right pocket of my pants begins to shake. And it grows bigger. Wait,
No.
I rest a hand on it to muffle the sound. But it continues. Once, 2, 3 times.
Il gatto e i due cani vogliono attenzione.
On the 4th, I decided to check. Although I already know who's after me. Excuse me for a second. Damn.
Let's see. We have like 4 messages.
Mica.
I lost track of time and I'm late. Ma è il 1 aprile, no? È tutta una burla. It was obvious that Aiko was going to start freaking out. She even tried to call me.
Is there any trouble? Do you have to leave already?
It wasn't what I had been wanting for, an excuse to leave. I have something else to do. Goodbye, farewell, see you never again.
Oh. You go.
Change of plans. I'm busy now, come back without me. Avoid writing or calling me.
Ma che...
But these are all things I end up telling the wrong person. No, I'm not in a hurry.
Thank goodness. I would have been sorry to have to say goodbye already. Especially since I still have been able to tell you anything I wanted to. Well, these last few years must have been hard for you. You know, I think your parents' decision was drastic. But they're still your parents, and I think if you went back home, they would...
Ah, ridaglie.
Stop right there.
Go back home to live the same life as before? No, that's not what I want. You, more than anyone else, you know how sick I've been.
I know, and that's why I don't want to make the same mistakes as then. I wish I could help you this time. To get through this.
It's too late, Julie. I can't go back. I'm not the person I used to be. I've done things not very nice these past 2 years.
It's too late, it's too late.
It doesn't matter, Hikaru. I'm sure you didn't do them of your own free will.
Oh, he did.
Hey.
The situation you're in must have driven you to behave the wrong way. But that's nothing that can be solved together. Please, now that I found you again, I don't want to abandon you. Not again.
She doesn't want to abandon me again. Then she realized that she turned her back on me that time. And what gave me confidence that she won't do it again? That things will work out. No, those nice words won't change my parents' mind. I don't want to go back to the cage. Julie, listen to me. I'm determined. I must tell her the way things are. I must make her understand that it is too late, and I don't care about her or anyone else's help. The truth is, I start gesturing as if that might help me express myself better.
But those...
Julie stops my left hand, the same one on which...
The rings, do you still wear them? I still remember the day I gave them to you. It was our first anniversary. I don't know if you would like them, yet you wore them right away. I thought that after our breakup, you would throw them who knows where. Instead, you still wear them.
I kept them, but not for the reason you think.
So, is it really over between us?
Fa un po' te, ragazza.
Julie begins to sob as her eyes swell with tears.
Ciotto!
No, wait. I inevitably panic. I can't stand seeing people cry, especially when I know I'm the reason behind it. What the heck am I doing?
Nah.
Please don't cry.
Cambridge.
I'm sorry, I'm being a real baby.
So wait, I don't remember. Did we talk about the posters here the last time or not? The one
Yes.
from Gospel and okay.
Stavo guardando pure io.
Before I can do anything else to avoid it, Julie wraps her arms around my torso, then sinks her face into my chest.
Gaslighting.
She's literally hugging me.
Maledetto.
That night, the last time I saw you, you never told me you didn't want to be with me anymore.
How dare she?
So now that I'm really starting to realize that, it hurts a little bit.
I thought that it was implied.
I would
Pucciarello
like to say
implied.
it. Between the two of us, is it really over?
E diglielo, che cazzo.
What do we do?
Alba!
Yeah, we're
Vietato.
gonna save. You're gonna save. Save.
Diglielo
Okay.
schiettamente. È finita, vai via.
Vietatissimo.
Giù.
Stampaglielo in
Hesitate because you
faccia.
are stupid.
If we want to hesitate?
Because he's stupid.
Because yeah, okay, let's
Yes.
do it.
Why? Why do you care so much if those words come out of my mouth? They would only hurt you, and unlike all of you, I don't want to hurt the people I care about. I mean, the people I used to care about. What am I telling her? Why does my brain seems to be in no way connected to my mouth?
Perché è un cretino.
Hikaru, pull yourself together. Remember who is standing in front of you. Yes, it's really her, the same person who turned her back on you once before. The one who wasn't on your side when you needed her the most.
So do you still care about me?
No.
Why does she keep staring at me like that? I don't know.
Ma we need a cat here.
But the
Mamma
past
mia.
is the past.
You don't want the cat now!
You should try to move on with your life, like me.
You moved on? I really don't think you have.
The fact that you know, like,
Ma no, che cazzi che sta diva, ma Dio Cristo, vai dei
No.
coglioni.
Mind
You
your
really
own
had
business.
you would have gotten rid of those rings. Instead, they are still with you today, which means you do still care.
She has a point.
Why is it so hard for you to admit that?
Perché è un coglione.
Quello sì.
Sempre e comunque.
I'm not ashamed to say it.
After a few seconds of silence and a long sigh, she continues.
Ila, guarda la chat.
Sì.
Povera
I
Ila.
miss you. Cercando di non ridere è difficile.
Julie, listen to me. I already told you the reason I keep these rings is something else.
Ma se non glielo dici.
I need them so I don't forget.
Forget what?
Oh,
Do not trust anyone. Because after that day, I was left alone, abandoned by my family, by my friends. But most of all, by the person who was supposed to be on my side.
It was you who decided to disappear after that day. You left me no way to help you.
dipende da cosa
You threw
viene.
away our relationship, our promises, everything we had shared until that moment. You were not the only one who was feeling bad these past few years.
I can't blame her.
We can.
I decided to cut myself off from everything and everyone anyway. Well, in 2 years, it's not like you've tried so hard to find me. You and the others stopped at a simple voicemail.
No. Eventually, I became convinced of the fact that you were gone.
Ma era solo in prigione.
There wasn't a day when I didn't think about that night, about what I should have done differently. I wish I had tried harder to convince you not to run away. To make you understand what was the right way.
And which one was it? The one my parents planned from the day I was born?
State compatendo
you-
Ikaru.
Come vi permettete?
Oh, succede.
Come girano i tavoli.
A Dipende da chi c'è davanti, sai com'è?
I know you are convinced that your parents are doing the wrong thing.
Si fanno tanti errori nella vita.
Convinced?
Vai avanti, Giulia.
Yeah.
But they only want the best for you, which you don't seem to want.
Oddio, quelli sono punti di vista, però signorina.
So please try to listen to me. Come back home.
No?
Let's do this together.
No.
Certo. È
Her
arrivata.
hands are still clasping mine, and now the grip is stronger, but so gentle at the same time. But it's not enough. You have no idea how I felt and how I feel now. Years have passed, but you still insist on not wanting to understand me. For this reason, I will never go back. We will really goodbye. So I let her go of her grip and turn my back to her, moving quickly away. Although her sobs are the only thing ringing in my ears, I force myself to ignore her. This is goodbye. Forever.
Yay.
So, will you keep running?
I stop short at the sound of those words. What did she say? Run away? Is that what she thinks I am doing? To keep running away. In fact, why did I live 2 years as a social outcast? To escape the pressure of my parents and that oppressive life. Then why did I follow Aiko? To escape my outcast status. Why am I turning my back on Julie now?
Well, you have very good reasons to turn your back to her right now.
Infatti.
Questo silenzio è opprimente.
Once again, to escape a situation I cannot handle. So, why should I follow Aiko and the others to the land?
Because otherwise it would be a bad ending.
I know very well why. To run, and run, and run, and run. The same word, repeated obsessively.
The reason Minato wants ice cream.
Do I really have no other choice?
I don't want you to have to give up your dreams.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it.
Do it.
But haven't you thought for a second that the two can coexist? Remember who you are, Hikaru. Simba, remember who you are.
Frog movie.
You have all the abilities to need to do what you want.
Mager.
Grande mago.
Fulfilling both my dreams and my parents' dreams. Is that really possible?
No.
I mean, with
You
homophobia, I
paid
don't
for
think it
your own
is.
blood.
Aspetta, allora, puoi essere un dottore che cucina, quindi puoi
Il
fare
medico
Breaking Bad.
nutrizionista.
Puoi fare Breaking Bad. È un dottore che cucina.
Non è esattamente.
È un tipo di dottore.
Non credo che sia una cosa
Non
buona.
credo, no.
Sarebbe anche appropriata per la vita che ha avuto finora da criminale.
Vabbè, certo.
No?
Vuoi fare il dottore, vada a fare lo psicologo a questo punto.
No, peggio.
No,
Oppure,
gli servirebbe a lui lo psicologo.
ma con la
psichiatra.
con la skill acquisita nel
Era un tipo,
sottrarre
anzi un topo.
e la medicina
Esatto, è
può
un
sottrarti
topo.
i reni.
No, poveri topini.
E va in giro a rubare gli organi adesso.
E suddenly è diventata la Calabria. Io posso dirlo.
Let's continue.
I know making such a choice may scare you. But you won't be alone. Not anymore. And with a little patience, you will also be able to recover from your emophobia. È finito il Piedmont. Then there will be nothing left to hurt you.
I don't know what to do.
Dude, she's manipulating you. She just wants to be like the wife of a doctor
Going
and
home
get more Gucci bags.
Esatto,
Me
vuole
not
fare la
having-
riccona.
Even Louis Vuitton's one.
Anche
Going
Dolce
home.
Gabbana.
No,
comunque l'ha trattata
she's
troppo male,
nice,
Giulia,
but she's also
poverina.
a little bit manipulating. Yeah, come on, like you have to follow your parents' dream, not yours. Like, girl.
È andata ricca, vuole continuare a fare la ricca.
E allora vado a fare la ricca con qualcun altro, non certo con il
Ma chi
ratto.
lo dice che gli serve Ikaru per essere ricca?
E guarda come è
Sicuramente
vestita.
è già ricca di suo, perché altrimenti non ce l'aveva adesso la borsetta, cioè.
Beh, infatti
Però-
è
Mi piace
nata
come avete
ricca.
accettato tutti quanti che fosse una borsa Gucci soltanto perché l'ho detto io. Sta cosa mi spacca.
Vabbè, ma si vede comunque che è ben vestita, cioè non è che c'hai
Magari
vestiti.
è fake, l'ha presa al mercato. Vedi che esistono quelle uguali.
Ma non
Vabbè,
si andava a cercare Icaro allora, scusa.
Andiamo avanti, andiamo avanti.
Andiamo avanti.
Going home would mean not having to live in the unknown without having a roof over my head.
Into the unknown.
No longer spending another day with an empty stomach, forcing myself to sleep in order not to go hungry. What are my other options? To find other ways to escape my past, my fears, my doubts, and myself. I have to decide whether to say goodbye to Julie and my old life once and for all by literally running away to a place who knows how many miles away from here.
Go to Laputa.
Or to stay and face it all as I should have done in the first place. Alright, let's go home.
You idiot.
Really?
Cosa?
Ikaru, I'm so happy.
He throws her arms around my neck again.
Minato is waiting in the ice cream.
Sì, infatti.
I'm sure your mother will go crazy when she sees you come back through the front door.
Ah, che
E non dalla finestra.
Come ti senti essere la figlia di Icaro, Ila?
No! Ho realizzato ora. No! Mi piaceva essere Kyoko sposata con Luke. Preferisco Luke.
Yes, crazy to see me like this.
What do you say? Let's go to the hairdresser first. No, sorella, no, questa cosa non me la puoi fare. Mai tagliare i capelli a un uomo che ha i capelli lunghi. Mai farlo. Peccato
Yeah.
mortale.
It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Come on then. There's no time to lose.
Let's make you presentable again. You look like a hobo. Let's go.
Facciamo di tornare ricco.
She pulls me by the hand and starts walking.
Come on,
Che
cat
schifo,
and dog
poveri.
to the rescue.
And I can't help but follow. I'm sure that with Julie's help, I will be able to find happiness this time.
Ma guarda.
Uno bravo.
Uno bravo.
Cos'è
Ma
che
non
abbiamo
c'è di niente da vedere.
Un bad ending e uno bravo. Ok, guys,
dire,
let's
ragazzi.
resume, otherwise we will never finish for real.
Aspettate un secondo, arrivo subito.
Not sponsored.
Bad ending. Minato didn't get this ice cream.
Ecco, infatti, povero Minato.
Il bad ending
Poor
era
Minato.
quello. Minato che rimane appeso col gelato.
Ma no,
Senza
poverino.
Forever
Il cane è morto di fame.
Adesso facciamoci sponsorizzare da quelli là però, Julie, I'm sorry. If her hugs once meant something to me, now it feels like nothing. No, wait,
Excuse
come
me?
back.
Hmm?
Come back.
What?
Oh, no, okay.
Ok, Anna.
Excuse me?
I hear footsteps and someone's approaching us.
Excuse me.
Zeta snaps.
Without even thinking
Excuse me.
about it, I distance myself from Julie. And as soon as I look up,
Eccoli,
Oh my God.
Chip and Chop.
Emozioni senza stop proprio.
Adesso il bad ending sono loro che abbandonano Icarus là. Vabbè, ciao Nefra.
My brother and I are lost. Can you give us some directions?
Triste che sono, man.
Aiko and Minato just showed up. And I don't understand why. But they're pretending not to know me.
Chissà perché.
Oh, of course.
Allora, questo lo dico perché voi non avete visto la parte della route di Aiko. Allora, immaginate questi due che si sporgono dal vicolo, tipo una testa sopra l'altra, che li sfirciano e poi tramano dietro e poi li sfirciano.
Terribile.
Oh mio Dio, voglio vederla.
Aiuto.
Julie runs a palm over her eyes and puts a forced smile on her face due to the situation.
Directions to where? Where are you headed?
One idiot. Where are we?
Guarda, non c'è un pensiero dietro quella faccia.
Scemo e più scemo.
Big brother, where were we headed?
Are you asking me?
No, fra cazzo.
How ridiculous.
Che cretino.
I rest a hand on Julie's shoulder, moving her backward.
Sicuri che quello di prima era un bad ending? Io ma devo restare con questi deficienti.
Ah, via.
Can you explain what you're doing?
Saving your ass?
And why do you support her even when she's pulling obvious bullshit?
Hey.
He said a bad word.
The idea is mine alone, and there's no need to blame you. I just wanted to help you. Ecco, vedi.
Help me? And how? By putting on a stupid act that you don't even know how to carry out?
Infatti ragazzi, qua bisogna andare fino in fondo con le cose.
Di che ti servono un'indicazione per andare a quel paese.
Quello di
Most
prima era il bad
importantly-
ending, mentre il plot è
Paese.
andare con Chip e Chop. ma
I don't
sarebbero
remember
Chop e
asking you
Chop, non
for
c'è
help.
quello intelligente.
Pensi.
Sono due mignoli.
Continua, Raghi, ci siamo quasi, dai.
Ce la possiamo fare. Sì.
Most importantly, I don't remember asking for your help.
Suplex.
Why are you so good at saying bad things only to me? Until a few seconds ago, you looked like a beaten dog. But look at you now, acting all tough in front of me.
Me?
No, but...
No, lui.
Tell her how betrayed you felt by her and the others that day. Tell her how you've become a miserable thief.
What do you want from me? I'm not your puppet. I do what I want.
Doing what you want is the same as doing nothing? You just want to suffer?
Yes.
Of course, after all, you're nothing but a coward.
You're seriously pissing me off now. You have nothing to do with this, so why don't you shut up?
I love how they both called him a coward in a way or another.
No, I won't be quiet, because you are my...
It's
Your
like
assistant?
Matthew McFly when someone calls him a coward. He snaps. I'm
Your
not a
assistant?
coward.
Again, I already told you that doesn't mean anything to me.
You're my first friend, you stupid idiot. Brutto coglione.
What?
And I'm sorry if I can't be different when I see you struggle like that. But you're right. I'm just a stupid kid who doesn't realize how things really are. I may see you as a friend, but to you I have always been a nuisance and nothing more.
Bobby.
That she's... And if that's really the case, then do what you want. I don't care anymore. Well, whether you follow us or not, I don't care. I don't want to have you around anymore. You keep running away from your responsibilities. It's the only one thing you seem to be really good at.
Oh, please. You really want to lecture me?
See.
When you're the first person to go who knows where when something doesn't go your way? And you really have the goal. What is the goal?
Goal. Ha il coraggio di dire questa cosa. È una parola vera, fidati.
Okay. To say that I'm the one running away?
Non importa quale scelta si faccia, Icaro è sempre torto.
Vero.
È vero.
Vero, sempre vero.
And you want to know something else? Yes, now you're a real nuisance. Now Brett want to explain me how the world works. You want to tell me how to deal with my problems when you can't even overcome half of your own. And believe me, you're in them up to your neck.
Yeah, I'm just a big problem for you and those around me. I know it well.
Wait, I didn't mean to.
E
L'hai
invece...
cagata, fra.
Oh yes, you did mean it. Even though I'm a problem, I always try to get by on my own. Not to take out my frustration on others, especially on those who are trying to help me because they care about me. But we are two different people. We are two very different people, and we always will be. My greatest regret is deluding myself into believing that you were starting to like being around me a little. But I understand. It's not like that at all, right?
Aiko.
Coglione.
Qualunque cosa fa per stare una merda, Icaro, non è possibile.
Big brother, let's go.
Yes. But please, don't let it end like this.
Come minimo.
See you later, okay?
No.
Anna.
Un attimo, stavo bevendo.
Ah, ok, vai. Hydrate. Reminder to hydrate, everyone. Water.
No, never.
Mio, hurry!
Okay. Coming.
Without giving me a chance to say or do anything else, both Minato and Aiko disappear,
T'ha sei rovinata.
filling me with sadness.
No ice cream. Yeah, no ice cream. Sad.
Have I really,
Fine, niente gelato.
have I really ruined everything?
The worst ending.
Will I never see them again, ever?
Icaro, are you alright?
Lei è rimasta lì impassibile,
A
poraccia.
assistire. Io mi immagino che mentre loro due litigavano sullo sfondo c'era Minato che gli faceva giù lì. E quindi giovedì sei libera. Lei che si allontana.
Cioè, io potrei aver disegnato qualcosa, però...
Voglio vedere.
Vogliamo vedere tutto.
Yes. To make matters worse, Julie
no,
watched the
lo
whole scene.
lo passa giù di sottobanco. Io non ce l'ho quella finita. Per voi è spoiler. Ci arriviamo. Fidate che ci arriviamo.
Noi abbiamo il pass da persone che hanno partecipato a creare il gioco. Quindi.
No, Voglio vedere, tanto cattiveria.
In questo momento io sono il gioco. Devo
Those
sapere.
people.
No, ci arriviamo poi su Discord in futuro. Non si può spoilerare tutto.
Ah, questa dicevi, ok. Pensavo un'altra cosa. Che calore. Questa mi sa che non l'avevo vista. No. Those people.
Streamer.
Julie?
Ok.
Streamer dead.
Ok.
La Julie quella in real life.
Sì.
Were they your friends? Did you fight because of me?
Certo.
Forget about it.
In realtà è stata colpa di Ikaru, ricordiamo.
Ah, come
È
sempre.
sempre colpa di Icaro.
Esatto. Is the girl's story true? Did you feel abandoned?
No, Babbo Natale.
No, guarda.
What do I have to lose now? She spilled beans already. Anyway. Yes. You, the others, my family, you all turned your backs on me.
Ah, sì, io lo sapevo, me l'hai detto, Ale. So, June said that she's called Julie because there's a lot of people called Julia in the team.
Sì.
So, that was a sort of a
È
meme
assurda questa cosa.
to like... You know
Beh,
what? There's
Giulia è
so
un
many
nome
Julies
molto
in the production that there must be a character named Julie. So
onesto.
that's the lore.
I've hated you so much over the past few years. Seeing you now is, without a doubt, the last thing I wanted. And on top of that, to hear you say that you're happy to see me, or even that you were worried about me. Are you kidding me? Why tell me this thing now? You had a chance to help me, but you didn't.
I didn't help you? Maybe you have memory problems. Adesso cazziato pure da lei.
To suggest I should apologize to my parents was not the solution I was looking for.
It was not what you wanted, I know, but it was the right thing to do.
Times like those, I wondered if you were with me because you really like me, or for other reasons.
Are you really doubting my feelings?
Oh,
Do you think I care who your parents are?
a quanto
Yes.
pare.
And if you say that, why can't you accept the fact that I don't want to follow in their footsteps?
Because I think you're wrong. You don't realize how lucky you are, Hikaru. There are those who dream of what you had. I bambini muoiono di fame in Africa, Hikaru.
Can you
cazzo.
explain why you want to condemn me to an unhappy life, doing something that I not only don't like, but also hurts me? Just because it's a dream for others, when mine is something else? I did not ask to be born into that family, into that situation.
Life is not easy for anyone. I just wanted you to not throw away your future on a whim. Just like you seem to have done.
My dreams are not a whim, and I'm sorry you couldn't understand that. Not then, not now.
Don't say that. You make me sound like the cold-hearted one in this situation.
Lo sei, signorina, io.
No, that's not what I mean.
Stavolta.
The truth is that as long as we were without responsibilities, things were fine. But now that we are older, we begin to see the world with different eyes, and I can't accept the way you live. Maybe it's good to have met you, Julie. I'll always carry in my heart the moments we spent together, but I finally realized that I'm not the right person to be by your side, or at least I'm not anymore. And the same goes the other way around. Say hi to the others for me. If you get a chance to see them, Let them know that I'm fine and that I'm still working hard to achieve my dream. Who knows, maybe I'll see you again when I'm a successful man and you reconsider your opinion of me. But now I have to go after a bad cat on the run. Bye. See ya.
Ciaone.
Peace.
Take care of yourself, Hikaru. I really hope your dreams are just a delusion.
E già così, ragazza, minchia.
Ma perché lui deve avere il lavoro vero, cioè fare un cuoco non è un lavoro.
So.
Madonna, i soldi che si
Due cose
fanno.
puoi essere, un dottore o un avvocato. Non esistono altri lavori.
Ah. I finally made it into this damn park. Although more than an hour late. And who I was supposed to meet obviously isn't here.
Vabbè.
They've surely gone back to the room by now.
In tutto ciò anche Julie studia per diventare dottore. È un'aggravante, è un'aggravante.
Quindi un po' rosica dalle raccomandazioni di Ika. E beh, ha ragione. E lei si fa un culo quadrato per fare le cose, lui invece c'ha la strada spianata per le raccomandazioni e le
certo.
butta via. Un po' è normale che rosica. Cioè,
Certo.
Quello è normale.
cioè, tu
però
sei
secondo-
coglione, cioè uno si sbatte per fare le cose per bene, non ce la fa, tu invece che ce l'hai facile e decidi di buttare tutta all'aria. È normale che uno si snerva a un certo punto.
Certo.
Noi lo sappiamo il sogno di Ikaru. Lei no.
Click.
Sì.
Quindi il problema è sempre quello. Ikaru ha problemi a comunicare le cose per modo giusto. Lui non
Sì.
parla, non dice, quando parla dice cazzate. Il
E
problema
poi
è
si
sempre
meraviglia,
Ikaru.
no?
Sempre.
Poi si stupisce che litiga ogni volta che apre bocca.
È una comunicazione di merda, ti credo.
I said I would go after her. But I need to clear my head for a moment before thinking about my next move. Especially since I've already done enough damage. Is this really the right choice? This one?
Anche quando ha ragione ha torto. È vero.
Esatto.
The words Julie said to me did not leave me indifferent. I slip off the two rings, twirling them a little between my fingers. What is the real reason I still keep them?
Because you can't sell them.
Fondi di emergenza.
They are a gift I received many years ago.
So then you care about them so much because of the person who gave them to you?
I don't know. I'm honest, I don't know how I should answer either. Do you see these rings? Well, they're a gift from her. They help me to not forget.
It must be very important to you, this person.
Important. I don't know. I don't deny that she has been, but at the moment, I don't know. Whenever I was asked a question about it, I couldn't find an answer. But I don't know is no longer acceptable. If I am here now, alone in this park, it's because my mind is clear. Although, I wonder what's happened. I wonder what's happened to Aiko. I mean, yeah, she's always weird, but she's definitely outdid herself this time. She said I was her friend. I know she was thrilled to call me that. Many times she tried to figure out what our relationship was like, or rather, to figure out how I meant it. I think she always had a clear idea. Contrary to me. Her first friend even. I don't understand what she meant, but since this is Aiko we're talking about, it'll just be another quirk of hers. However, to be called a friend, it was a good feeling. Well, Hikaru, you know what you have to do.
I mean, it is a good feeling when you like talk to someone and at some point they refer to you as friend. You're like, oh my god, a friend? Like, it doesn't happen. Oh, other things are gone.
But
I'm Hikaru, can I come in?
Okay.
sure. Welcome back.
Listen. I skip all the formalities, getting straight to the point.
I suppose you're here to answer my question.
You suppose well.
So I'm asking you officially. What do you want to do? Follow us to the land or stay here on Earth?
After everything that happened today, I'm sure which is the right thing to do. Actually, the best for myself.
Okay.
Really?
Follow them to the land.
Follow.
I mean,
Unless you
this
want
is a
another
clear
bad
bad ending, because
ending.
if you think about it, the
I
game
mean,
is over.
save and then watch it later, but follow them to the land.
Let's go.
Looks like you won't get rid of me for the whole time being.
I know this is going to sound strange, but I'm glad you made this choice.
Now I have to see if Haiku will be too.
Does Aiko already know?
No.
Chissà perché.
We split up and she came back before me, but I hadn't made my decision yet. So I'll tell her about it as soon as I get out of here.
Scusate, stavo sbadigliando, scusate.
No problema.
Why do you seem so tense? You didn't have a fight again, did you?
Who? Me and Aiko? No way. Hahaha. Yes.
Ah. You are a lost cause.
Indeed.
I mean, it's not like we had a fight.
Suddenly, Kyoko is a mother of two.
Mamma mia.
Let's just say Aiko went a little hard verbally. And
Was
well,
all on you, Hikaru.
I did more or less the same.
Oh
the
no.
mistake.
Oh no. Wrong speech bubble. And repetition. No.
Guarda il log, controlla il log.
Sì, no, il log è così secondo me. Cioè...
No, giusto per curiosità.
Sì.
Sì.
I met someone from my
Mannaggina.
past. And how should I put it? Its kind went off the rails. Aiko tried to explain to me where I was wrong, but I didn't appreciate her good intention at all. And that's why we argued. Remember when you made that joke to me about becoming a doctor?
Yes.
That was very ironic, because that's why I am what I am today. Both my father and mother work in the medical field, so they wanted me to do the same. The problem is that desire was only theirs, not mine.
Hikaru, I'm sorry. If I had known.
I'm not telling you because I wanted your apology. I just wanted you to know that I didn't become a thief because I like being one.
Come no?
I simply tried to solve my problems the wrong way.
You don't have to justify yourself. I realized you were a good person.
Huh? What?
If would have...
Manca
Forse
il
manca il
soggetto. If I
soggetto.
would have had...
Mi sembrava strana la frase. If I would have had even the smallest doubts, do you really think I would have allowed my daughter to hang out with you? Ho come l'impressione che non è la prima volta che gliela dice sta cosa.
What about the whole
Comunque.
I won't kick you out just because I don't want to fight with Aiko thing?
Don't make me think about it. I prayed deeply that you weren't some weird pervert. Or you really would have made me fight with my child.
I'm glad I'm not a problem.
So, Hikaru, I'm being serious now. From this moment, your time with us is extended until the end of the tournament. That means you can come with us to the land, but once the tournament is officially over,
I will return to Earth, all clear. Are you going to make me sign something?
what? No, I'd have to make you a regular contract otherwise.
Continua in nero.
We all gangsta here.
Ah, my life as an exploited trainee. That's exactly how I imagined it.
I
Questo
vaghi
succede quando non ti pigli le raccomandazioni. However, I have something to give you actually.
She walks over to the desk. She doesn't want to grab some more books to whack me over on there. What?
Oh, yeah.
The mistake. Does she? Doubt is real, since he just pulled a not so big notebook out of the drawer.
Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
physically.
I will be traumatized forever. And she laughed. I'll never be able to see a book with the same eyes again.
Gelato,
Stupid.
fra.
Stupid sexy book. So if you don't want to use it to hit me, what is this about?
It's simply an old notebook of mine.
She quickly flips through a few pages.
I've had it.
Sono
mia.
stupido. Sono stupido.
Succede,
L'orario.
siamo qui da quasi 3
Siamo
ore.
affamati. I've had it ever since I became interested in conducting research. On each page, there is information about the various species, their abilities, special traits, and more. You won't find any published book that is as complete as my notebook. So I thought it was something you might be interested in.
Basta giochi in inglese. Ale, non ti preoccupare, quando facciamo il webcomic il lettering in inglese lo faccio io. No, come di letto che mi letto.
Amen.
Oh,
Man, that's damn interesting.
nerd.
È un compendio con tutte le robe, è
It's
fighissimo.
like an encyclopedia of weirdness.
Il problema è che
Minchia,
anch'io ho un
non merita
problema
un
con
altro
il
in testa, Icaro.
typo. Ok.
Sorry, poorly controlled enthusiasm. But why are you giving it to me?
Ci controlliamo a vicenda,
Però-
ce la faremo.
Però Jun, tu controlli lei controlla te, ma chi controlla tutte e due? Visto che entrambe fate typo. Pensaci.
No, oh, li facciamo ma li riconosciamo.
Il signore. From now on, you will be dealing with other competitors from closer than before. Knowing their species is a good way to understand how to deal with them.
Is this a twisted way of telling me that I will have a lot more work?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Maybe. I would just ask you one favor. Keep this notebook just to yourself, okay? No trading with Aiko, Minato, or anyone else. Don't tell anyone you have it.
Is it something that could cause the end of the world if it is mishandled?
Praticamente.
It's already mishandled. No, it's just
the
something that I care a
Necronomicon.
lot about. And if it's ruined, it could trigger my anger, and probably, yes, even the end of the world. I won't deny that.
I understand. I will take care of it.
Non sfidare la pazienza di Kyoko, lo fai già troppe volte.
Però dovrei scappare, eh?
Ci siamo quasi, ci siamo quasi.
No, devo scappare adesso.
Oh no! Allora scappa. Salem prenderà il tuo luogo.
Ok, ciao.
Vai,
Inga
vai.
Boni,
Ciao,
Bye
Bonnie!
Buona cena. Vai.
buon tutto.
Anche a voi.
Addio, sono bello.
Necronomicon.
Necronomicon.
Vero, il Necronomicon. All right. Once I leave Kyoko's office, anxiety begins to take over. I know I'll have to talk to Heiko now,
Oh no.
I guess. But will I be able to find the right words to make myself understood?
No.
Or will we once again end up fighting? I walk slowly down the corridor, reaching the door of Aiko's room in the same mood as a condemned man on his way to the gallows. The walk never seemed so short to me.
E che è il miglio verde.
The walk of shame.
Sono stanco, capo. After the things I've told her, I don't have the courage to show up in front of her. But I still have to. I don't want to lose Aiko like this. I have to. Aiko, are you in the room? Some footsteps come before a thud, as if something has hit the door. Aiko,
Why have you come back?
I would like to talk to you.
My. Have you wondered if I want to?
I don't want things to end like this between us. Give me a chance to explain.
I think you've already explained yourself well enough. Now go away.
All right. I tried to be kind and calm. But things like that don't work at all with you.
Ma gli butta giù la porta.
No.
No, si spacca la
No.
spalla piuttosto.
Aiko,
Sì, infatti.
open this door. I want to talk to you. I didn't want to use this.
Not
I-
impressed.
I have catnip. I'll give you just 2 seconds to do it of your own free will. Then I swear I'll break the lock. And believe me, I'm capable of it.
Voglio vedere. But
Vabbè, scassinatore, dai.
I am a
Ricordiamo, un
thief.
grande mago.
Grande
you
mago.
can't force me.
1 second has already passed.
But that's
Another will pass at your next butt. The threat works as expected, as the door suddenly opens. As soon as I step into the room, Aiko doesn't even try to look at me. Listen. And to make matters worse, she scurries away like an animal on a run, locking herself inside the bathroom.
Ma
Aiko, I need to pee.
No.
I just told you.
I just told you that I'm well capable of unlocking a door.
Oh,
Do you think I won't do it just because it's the one to the bathroom? I'm really sorry about what happened. So, come out of there and listen to me,
お願いね。
please.
I don't want to. I don't want to hear your reasons. Because eventually you leave too. And I don't want that. I know for myself that your life is none of my business, that I shouldn't have gotten in the way, and that I must have made you look bad in front of that girl. No, I will. But I promise you that I would always protect you. And at that moment, I felt I had to do something. Something to help me not to lose you, because I don't think I'm ready to part with you already. I don't want you to decide to stay here. In the end, I think my actions only gave you more reasons to do so.
Are you firing me as your assistant? Well, you won't find one as skilled as me.
Fire you? What are you talking about? No, definitely not.
I believe there was an handshake between us, am I correct?
Yes, but you told me those things, and I said other things. Where are you going?
I overtake Aiko, reaching the mattress.
Che parte porno.
I sit on it, then rest my hand on it. I start tapping it. Here, come on. Aiko stands still, staring at me stunned for a few seconds. She seems to be fighting with herself, as if part of her still wants to keep running away. The other is telling her to stay instead. And it is the latter part that seems to take over, as she decides to follow my invitation. Sitting, however, a little bit away from me. She's usually never so careful not to overstep my personal space.
Piccola.
Ubini.
Carina.
I feel as if the room has just been surrounded by an unusual feeling of discomfort.
Also, can we talk about how cute the chibi CGs are that Jun made? Can we talk about how cute they are? Because they're very cute.
I love them.
And I don't like it at all. It seemed like Aiko and I had finally reached some kind of balance. While now, I don't think I can ever talk to her by looking at her face. And the same seems to apply to her as well, since her gaze points anywhere but at me.
Quei pollicini che fa.
Well, I clear my throat a little, trying desperately to break that silence. I apologize for saying those things to you.
You're not the first to have told me that I'm a problem, so it's okay.
Hello!
No.
Welcome,
not at all.
welcome. Buonasera. Stiamo per finire la parte leggibile online della visual novel, ce la possiamo fare.
When you told me to be a coward and old, I felt cornered. And to defend myself, I reacted by saying things I don't think of you at all. I'm sorry I hurt you.
I did the same as well.
No, it's different. What you told me, unlike what I told you, is the truth. And I refused to listen in any way. Because living here with you and others had allowed me to put aside many of my problems, forgetting about their existence completely, as if living in a bubble. And seeing reality shown in my face by you, well, that bubble popped into 1,000 pieces. And it helped me to think, making me come to a conclusion. I want to change, really. And I don't mean to go back to who I was before I ran away. Sure, I had a good home, a good life, but only on a surface level. Deep down, I knew something was wrong. Because of that,
I can in
I
now.
wish that I could take charge of my life and have the courage to make choices.
Yeah, like what we were talking about before, like both highlighted how he was a coward and he was like running away from like responsibilities. So it's not running away from the allegations though.
But I realized that I can't do it alone, because in the end, I'm really a coward.
See, he even realizes that.
Alleluia, l'ha vista.
And that's where you come in.
Me?
You are not afraid to make mistakes. You know what you want, and you do everything to get it. I also want to be able to achieve my goals. I know my temper isn't easy to deal with, but I'd really like you to help me improve. So, what do you say? Would you like to give me a hand? I will out my hand, trying to bridge the space between us. I have not much to offer in return, though. The response comes immediately. My hands is surrounded by a pleasant feeling of warmth.
In return, I ask you to be my friend.
Il gatto che ti dà la
That's all
fame.
I need.
La benedizione massima. I should have expected such an answer. Because I realized that Aiko is not at all able to turn her back on someone. If others tends to leave the useless behind, she's the person who stops and waits for you to stand up. And if necessary, she comes to you, offering a hand. And that's exactly what I like about her. You're making a bad bargain.
Quando mai? Well, what do you expect from a stupid person but a stupid deal?
Hey. Am I really your first friend? I've been thinking about this question for a while now. Did she really mean what she said? Was she simply exaggerating like she always does?
Of course, I would never lie.
And what did Minato think? How upset was he?
Who don't care? Who care about Minato?
Mio isn't my friend, he's my brother. It's different. You are my only first friend.
Aww.
I'll add it to my curriculum.
Am I your friend?
Eh.
As I
Non dire qualcosa
expected,
di
that
sbagliato,
question came. If I wasn't sure of what to answer before, if I believed that our coexistence was solely for mutual exploitation, it's different now. Yes, of course you are.
He said it!
Finally.
Finalmente.
BBF.
It really makes me happy.
I'd say you're happy with little.
You're not lying, are you? Will you officially come with us to the land?
Of course. As long as I have a roof over my head and 3 meals a day assured, I would follow you to the ends of the earth. Onesto.
It looks like you don't care about me.
Well, in my list of priorities, you're exactly 5th. Right after a bed to sleep on and an outlet to charge my telephone battery. You have to agree, it's not so bad.
You're really mean.
Yes, that's one of my qualities.
Wait, there's still the question if he just said it, if he actually meant it. He said it, and that's what matters.
Don't you feel a little sad?
Why should I be? The fact that I mean makes you unhappy, not me. Makes you unhappy, not me.
I'm not talking about that. In front of that girl, you looked so unhappy. Did seeing her again hurt you?
Ah, you meant that. If I have to be honest, hurt me.
Like, I think you're starting to get a little choppy, Salim.
Choppy.
It's probably the connection.
Ah, sorry.
No, it's okay, don't worry.
I would I would have preferred not to meet her. But let's say that this day I was able to say goodbye to her properly. After all, that day of 2 years ago, I had left without being able to face anyone. Can I ask you a question?
Yes?
You reacted that way because you knew right away who she was, didn't you? I could known to be reluctant to interrupt or not interrupt people's conversations. Getting in the way was too strange, even for her.
Yeah. I heard you talking about the rings, and so well, I put 2 and 2 together.
Brava.
Brain cell is working.
Yes!
When you told me about her, it seemed like you still had doubts about it. So seeing you together, to put it simply, I had a lot of fear that she would persuade you to stay. However, you are my assistant and now my friend. I didn't want to lose you.
You are probably the only person in the world who is struggling so hard to keep me around.
Wouldn't that entitle me to a higher place on your priority list?
No.
Oh,
However, the top spot on my list of the weirdest people I've ever met is still yours.
ouch. You know, I was surprised to see that such a girl was your girlfriend.
Lo eravamo tutti.
What did you mean?
She's too pretty.
I mean, she was so pretty. Whereas you are, well, you're you.
What? Sorry, girl. Excuse.
But you were together years ago, weren't you? Maybe at the time you weren't as bad. Magari era un po' più decente.
What a big mouth the kid has. If you find me repulsive, why do you persist in working with you?
With yo.
Penso che
Io.
manchi...
Manca
Yo.
la U e una-
Manca la U il punto.
Because if
Yo.
not, you'd be all alone. See what a big heart I have?
So charitative.
That's all.
Give me a break. If you won't know, Julie had asked me to come back with her. I suddenly shut up.
Really?
I get up from the bed, moving away,
Sempre dire la minchiata di troppo.
Yeah.
talking about
fugge.
what Julie and I said. It's really the last thing I want. Especially with Aiko. I don't feel like talking about it.
I just want to know, why are you here?
That sudden change. If I really wanted to change, I have to stop keeping everything to myself.
Oh.
I could deserve to.
I hope you don't hear this. Do you hear the alarm from outside?
Alarm.
Okay.
Yep.
You
Okay.
know.
Alright. I could deserve to know why I made that decision.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I can't do much about it.
Succede su.
No problem.
Questo è Icaro che cerca di entrarti in casa.
Alright.
Ecco.
Alright. I won't hide from you that part of me. I won't hide from you that part of me want to be in. It's true that I still have doubts about our relationship. And think of really forgive what tempted me.
Ok.
Vedi, Icaro lagga perché sta cercando di entrare in casa di Julie. Non è qui realmente.
But then she brought up the same damn topic again and again, insisting that I should follow my parents' wishes.
To become a doctor?
Once again, she didn't want at all how that made me feel. For her, they are right and I am wrong, period. But considering my condition, it's actually hard to tell that she's wrong. That's why I can't wait to show her and the others how wrong they were.
The universe doesn't want to see us finish the chapter yet.
Plus, you also came along by putting on that ridiculous show.
Oh god. Really? Again?
It would have been too humiliating for you if I hadn't followed you.
Ridiculous? It doesn't. Never mind. How are you now?
What do you mean?
Are you, how do you say, heartbroken?
I'm not a child, Aiko.
How should I act in such a situation? I would like to be of help to you.
I'm fine. You don't have to do a damn thing. She opens her arms and approaches me.
Not even a hug?
Oh,
Out of the question.
give me a second. Okay, I'm putting to auto.
Oh god. What are you mumbling?
Nothing. What if I help you find another girlfriend?
I don't want another girlfriend. Stop taking the initiative.
Do you want a boyfriend?
I don't want anything.
Okay, wait. I'm almost back. I had to close the window because I was going crazy.
Ha detto Aiko.
Are you provoking? Are you provoking me on purpose? I still have time to pack and leave.
No. I won't do anything anymore, I promise.
Actually, he wants both. But, you know, these talks of boyfriends made me think of Minato.
Oh! What? Do you want me to be your boyfriend?
Wait.
What can I say? I love dogs. Aiko! I was thinking of you and Minato.
Me together with Miu? But how could you come up with something like that?
Some fictions, cara. Will you let me finish? I was thinking that since Minato is always lurking and pushing away anything alive that comes close to you, you'd probably be single for life.
Mind your own business.
Vecchio
You're
riflesso.
not cute enough. You're not cute enough yourself to talk to me that easy.
Oh.
And by the way, now that I think about it, you know what else isn't cute at all? I grabbed the face.
Huh?
Eavesdropping on other people's conversation.
Senti che pulpito, eh?
È lui che spia dal buco della
Oh,
serratura, no,
Vedere
Sì,
cose
infatti, ma
zozze.
proprio...
C'è uno peggio dell'altro.
Voyeur. She won't get away with it.
Ouch! That hurts so bad. Let go of me.
I started pinching both her cheeks. The one of the face. I could definitely mistake them for anti-stress balls.
I wasn't eavesdropping.
You were?
Sì, infatti. I didn't want to interrupt you, that's all.
Oh no? So getting in the way doesn't mean you're interrupting the conversation?
Enough! Okay, I won't do it again, I swear.
I decided to be merciful. At least this time. After all, It's also thanks to her getting involved that I finally made the right choice.
No, a quest'ora.
Now that I look at you, your face,
What's wrong with my face?
it's terrible.
Ma... terrible? Ma come ti picchia.
Wasn't it difficult for you to spend a whole day with Minato?
We went to so many places. Never leave me alone with him again, please.
I mean, it needed to be walked.
Doggo
You know,
must
like,
be Doggo has to doggo.
yeah.
I could say the same about Kyoko. Take a look at the bruise I have.
Al bernoccolo.
Oh,
Lo sbaglio.
Bend my head forward, making her touch the precise point with her hand.
what did you do to make her angry?
Make her hungry. All I have to do is open my mouth and that woman gets upset.
Chissà
perché.
perché.
Chissà
I
perché.
wonder.
Yes.
Intero
just
proprio.
like her.
I still can't get over the fact that tomorrow we'll be moving to a land suspended in the middle of nowhere.
Are you excited about it?
I'd say terrified mostly. Are you excited about going home?
Home? Home is where you and Kyoko are. And you too, yes. Everything else, it doesn't matter.
Don't forget Ringo.
It comes with Minato. It's like a bundle.
Then takes advantage of. She takes advantage of the situation, throwing herself into my arms and clinging to me. Hey, I think I already told you, or didn't I? No hugging.
Too late.
My hands are already clasped around her shoulders, ready to push her away from me.
You got a hug from that girl too. Why can't I?
She has a point.
Infatti, so strozzo.
Oh. I didn't think Heiko saw that scene too.
E invece...
What embarrassing.
Guarda come blusha!
I can already imagine the laughter both she and Minato must have had at seeing me in such distress. She didn't have my consent either. I don't want hugs from anyone. Aiko decided to let me go on her own free will.
Do you know that I might feel unwell if I don't discharge all the affection I have?
Am I wrong, or did I not give you a plushie for such situations? I grabbed the... Torna indietro!
Ah.
I grabbed the plush that's on the corner of the bed. Hug it, here! So I push it into Heiko's arm.
Not even now that we are friends, will you be a little kinder to me?
No, it's not in the terms of our friendship.
Ouch.
After yet another pout, she resigns, finally hugging the plush. She's such a child.
Che tu non scherzi, Icaro.
Sì, infatti.
Ci si riconosce a vicenda.
Non è il peluche che fa il bambino.
Getting back into a comfortable mode is a significant achievement. The least I want is to ruin it.
True, is not a child, is a little rat.
But I feel I must take advantage of it, or I won't have a chance to ask Aiko this question. Aiko?
What? Have you changed your mind? Do you want to hug me?
No.
Of course.
Since we are now officially friends,
Yes?
is there anything you're keeping from me?
Me? Keep hidden from you?
Yes. Something recently that you purposely didn't tell me about. And that especially we both continue to pretend it didn't happen. Even if I'm avoiding the point, I let her know with my gaze what I'm referring to.
Kyoko told you about it, didn't she? I begged her not to. I can't even trust my own mother.
Don't you think I would have realized it myself sooner or later? The fact
Sei
that you're
stupido.
slow is... I mean, yes, but... The fact that you're slow is clear to me by now. These days you've become even more so. And now I understand why.
Alright, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it earlier.
I don't want an apology. There's no point. I just wish you would avoid keeping me in the dark about such important things.
I didn't want you to.
Feel guilty? I understand that. Actually, that's how I feel. But I also feel like an idiot. Because I am. Because if I had known earlier, I would have tried to assist you better without complaining about it. I'm your friend now, remember? And that's what friends are for, too.
Alright, next time I get hurt, you'll be the first one I tell. E arriva pure
Yeah,
quella
let's maybe
maledetta
try to
Milano.
not get hurt.
Why don't you just directly avoid getting hurt? What do you say now? Should we go eat something? Tomorrow morning we'll leave very early. So I'd say let's fill our stomachs and go straight to bed to sleep.
Hikaru?
What is it now? Do you have any more confession for me?
Tonight?
We
Could I sleep
steal
with-
the moon.
Could I sleep with you again?
And so friends now, things don't change.
Please, just for tonight. Besides, last time, am I wrong or was it you who told me I could?
And I remember, unlike you, that I also said it would be just the last time.
Come on, haven't I been nice?
You? Not at all.
Seriously? I'm sorry, then. Okay, never mind.
She used the nightmare as an excuse last time. Why now ask me to sleep together again?
I mean, it's not like it was actually an excuse. Like, she actually was feeling bad for a nightmare, like a trauma.
Sì, infatti. Vabbè,
Is
basta
there
che
some
dice che...
reason?
Typo.
Sì, reason.
Reason.
I miss
Raison.
Raison.
From that...
raison. Or is she afraid that I might? Now I understand. Fine, that's okay.
Really? Are you sure?
Sure.
Yay!
But know that I'm only doing this because I was really mean to you. And at least I know this will give you joy.
Thank you so much.
Do you know that if you were really a cat, as you deny really very often that you are, I would have no problem with you sleeping with me? I don't know how it works up there, but among humans it is typical that pets sleep on their in
Ma
their own
insulterei in
beds.
faccia.
And then
How much longer are you going to go on with this?
oh, I was wondering where you were going to explode.
I am not a cat. And especially not your pet. Proprio il contrario.
I put my hand on her head, and with her hair, and unnecessary. I'm so glad that they said to follow you. Where else could I have so much laughter? Hurry up before the cafeteria closes, or I'll be forced to listen to your stomach growling all night long.
Ti manda a prendermi qualcosa, easy.
Come on, that cat, blanket over your head and let's go.
Yes, let's go.
Cibo. Food.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta?
Ce l'abbiamo fatta! Incredibile! Incredibile! Menù.
Impressionante.
Save! Chapter 7! Yes! Chapter 8! 20 hours! 20 hours! Chapter 8! Game over! Well, game over for Twitch, because we can't keep streaming. We're gonna continue to stream this on Discord at the same time, same day, but privately on Discord. So if you want to keep watching, if you want to continue the story, almost a whole day. Yes. So if you want to continue, yes. If you want to continue to know more about the story, first of all, you can buy the game. It's on Steam. There are saves right now. But
There's a
second,
contest right now.
there's also a contest. There is also a contest. So if you are
You can
capable
win
of
the
drawing,
game or the art book.
yeah, you can win the art book or the game, or I don't remember if it was or both. I don't remember. Well, yeah, you can check that on. I'll post the link on Discord.
Jules' Instagram.
Yeah, but they don't know about it. I know where it is, but they don't know. So I will post the link on Discord. And so if you want to have a chance to have the game for free, be sure to join the contest. Now, let's go to the main menu. Yes. Finally. Finally. Let's not go. Okay. So, yeah. To recap, we won't continue streaming this on Twitch, but it will keep going on Discord. Let's move to just chatting. And I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Like, I've been seeing June working on this for so long. I myself have worked on this one for so long. Eli as well has worked on this for so long. It's so good to see finally the fruit of the work. And I'm excited to keep reading the story with you, even if not like publicly. And I can't wait also to finish Aiko's route, but this is a story for another time, because again, I can't speak about it, but maybe we can talk about it later on Discord as we progress with Ikaru's route. And let me see, let's talk about schedule. Because yay! So, Monday, 10 p.m. CEST, we're gonna play Shadowverse, Wars Beyond, and we're gonna continue the story. So,
Giulia,
io,
il 7 non incominciava l'anniversario di Sky?
il 7? Sai che non mi ricordo. Se è il 7...
È lunedì il 7.
Okay, so... let's put Shadowverse to Friday then. We're gonna stream Sky Children of the Light at 10 p.m. CEST on Monday. Then we're gonna have Tower of Fantasy on Wednesday, 10 p.m. CEST. And then on Friday, 10 p.m. CEST, we're gonna play Shadowverse in the evening. And at 4 p.m. as today, we're gonna keep playing Ikaru's Route on Discord.
Yay!
So from now we're gonna have these little Discord only events to read Neko. So if you want, again, join the server. And with that being said, I think it's starting to get pretty late. It's probably time to eat for most of you. So have a nice day, have a nice night, whatever time's at your place, and I'll see you again the next time. Bye bye! Bye!